Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Backwoods Horror Show.
Nice. I like that new intro, by the way, man.
Well, thank
It is
you.
good. I like it.
We credit to Psycho Sister Films. My oldest daughter made that in about 20 minutes for me because she got tired of watching me fumble around with CapCut.
Wow, 20 minutes. The kids are busting out movies in 20 minutes, man.
Oh, man.
I watched her do this stuff, and she's like all over. Like, how do you do this?
Oh, dude.
We're
Well, I
old,
fixed
man.
the unsubscribe to the deal I did to make
Brewer,
intros
man.
and all that because it takes me hours to do it. And like the kids can just get on our smartphones. Here you go. It's like, how do we do this? So,
Yeah.
anyway,
man,
folks, you didn't notice we got our good buddy here, KEN ACE Brewer, owner of
Mr.
Livid Media
Livid
here.
himself.
Yeah. Glad to have you on, Ken. How's it been going?
Everything's good. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Awesome. Oh, anytime.
The busiest man in independent film.
That's right, man. Busting out a couple films a year these days, man.
Yeah, I'd like to be more busy. That'd be cool.
It'll get there, man. When you start getting that Spielberg money.
There you go.
Don't forget about us guys in the backwoods. That's what Mayor's saying.
No, never.
That's right. I don't think I'd have a good role in any of Ken's movies. I can't get around too good, so I'd have to be like,
man.
I'd be driving around on
I
a scooter and you chop my head off or something.
Yeah, you could have the token scooter guy that just drives by, like the angry. What movie was it with the angry Asian guy? That shit. Every time they'd come out of their apartment, there'd be was it one of the Kevin Smith films?
I don't remember.
They come out and there'd be the angry old Asian man that was looking at him real angry. Merc could be the angry scooter guy, where he just drives by looking menacing.
Giving everybody a dirty looks.
Hey, are you kidding? He could be like a busted up ex-pro wrestler that like zombies attack. He's like on his scooter, grabbing them and throwing them over his scooter and beating them down. And
So I bet Rob Mukes comes out and hits me in the head with a sledgehammer.
It could happen.
It could happen, man.
Shoot, yeah. Man, Ken, you got me starting to want to make movies. But
yeah, I was thinking about that today.
That's not good. That's not good.
The time,
man, sorry if it's a little hazy in here, man. I got a little bit of washout from all the light in here, but
when people say that, they're like, that means they're like, oh man, I could do better than that.
Oh hell no! I know I couldn't do better. No, man. What you do with what you have, it's like on Death Bitch. The first one, you didn't even have a $4,000 budget, and you beat people that had a $100,000 budget on that award.
Yeah,
and
you know what? Yeah, true.
Yeah,
but it's really not on hardly any streaming channel. It's only on 2 channels.
No kidding.
Yeah, and theirs are on Tubi. Mine isn't. All the movies that I beat, all the fucking movies I beat are on Tubi, and I'm not.
Now, did you ever find out why Tubi wouldn't take it?
I guess they think it's cheap. I don't know. They don't like it. I don't know.
Oh man, I've seen some garbage on Tubi.
Oh, I have too.
That's way worse. That's way cheaper than anything.
The only thing I can figure is maybe the violence. They may be.
I don't think when they have other crazy violence on. I mean, is it like Human Centipede on there?
Yeah, Human Centipede's on there.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, the worst I've saw on Tubi was a movie called Return to Blood Fart Lake.
See?
Yeah, and it was like shot on a camcorder, and it was probably the worst movie I've ever seen. So your stuff is real good, man. They got a lot of stuff on.
Okay, Mur, I have not seen Return to Blood Fart Lake, although that's a charming title. It really hooked you in. But
you should look it up, man.
I'm going to assume as much, and I don't want to get political, but a lot of these streaming services are more left-leaning, and they tend to not like gunplay.
Yeah, I
don't know. Tubi's full of stuff.
I mean, you can do anything, but if you have a lot of gunplay, they shy away from the gunplay. And
I don't know.
I love gunplay in my movies. I'm an 80s kid.
I sent it out to Yao TV, which is supposed to be the new independent channel, and they sent me a letter back just 2 days ago saying, "Oh no, we took hard consideration, and we're not ready for a movie like this at this time." And I'm like, no, it's like it's banned or something.
Yeah. You think it might be because of the language?
At least
it might be because of the language, maybe?
Well, I finally made a movie that won an award that I know I could make money off of, and no one wants it.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
That is crazy. I mean, especially because
it's a good movie too. So it's I don't understand why.
You know, and it's we've watched
all the
your progression
and all that shit
through the whole time.
We'll see. You know, maybe if they get part 2, they'll have to get part 1 because people want to see part 1.
Hey, you know, that might be what it takes.
Part 2 goes even bigger. Yeah.
Because I mean, there are some films. You know, the first film didn't get recognized and get out there until part 2 come out, and people picked it up and caught on to it. You know, kind of like Phantasm. Phantasm's the same way.
Dare I say Evil Dead 2?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's what it's going to take.
I mean, we've got obviously more names in part 2, so.
Oh man, what can we mention the name? I know you posted it on social media, but man, that blew me away when I had no idea you could get one of like the 3 original Scream Queens of the 80s. That blew me away because I'm a huge fan of the documentary Screaming in High Hills, if anybody hasn't checked that out. And it's about Linnea Quigley, Brent Stevens, and Michelle Barr, who were in essentially
everything.
Probably half or better of the 80s B horror films. And I mean, it's a great documentary too. But yeah, Michelle Barr, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, Nightmare Sisters,
Attack of the
Babes and the Slime Ball Bolorama. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah, she was definitely a score.
Yeah. She was even in Puppet Masters 3, and I'm a big Puppet Master fan.
Yeah, Puppet Master 3.
A little bit of everything. Evil Toons. She was in Evil Toons.
Yeah, I was going to bring up Evil Toons myself. That was I've seen Evil Toons a couple times, man. That movie is something else, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it since I was a teenager.
Me too.
I just saw it last year, actually.
Yeah.
There's a lot of boobalas in that movie, man.
Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to one of my buddies, our buddies, Rob Mahoney. He's back in the hospital again. He's having some health complications,
having some pretty serious health issues.
Yeah, keeping him in our thoughts and prayers. He's pretty public about it. He's having kidney problems. He's only got one, and he's got to get. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think to level 5 before he can get on a donor list, and he's currently a 4. But it's giving him a lot of health issues with it right now. So we want to give him a shout out, and let him know, he's in our thoughts and prayers.
I wish I thought to get a hold of him, but I think he has a GoFundMe out there. If you get on GoFundMe.com.
I did not know that. Yeah, because
I think I've seen it. Like
get on there.
Yeah,
look up Rob Mahoney.
He's having enough health problems that he can't work anymore, and he's trying to get his disability. But we all know how that goes.
Seems like right in the middle of that.
Seems like the people that need it, honestly need it, can't get it, and then the people that don't, seems like it just flies right through. So,
yeah, I've seen that 100 times.
Oh yeah, and now, Bird, did you get your basement took care of?
Yes.
Is your house all good now? Because
they had some I got the garbage hauled out 2 days ago, and I got a lady coming in Tuesday to mop with cleaning chemicals and bleach and stuff.
Good deal.
Hit the walls and everything. So
Good deal. You had like what?
They quoted me $3,000 to take care of it. I ended up getting it all done for $155.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so I was like, screw you, man.
Yeah, man, that's dirt cheap because because
$3,000
up there. How many tornadoes did you guys have in 2 weeks? It was crazy the weather you guys had up there.
Well, we had tornado-like weather 3 days in a row, and I think we got hit with 5 or 6 tornadoes, if not more than that, within like a week, 2 week time span.
Yeah.
And it just, thank God they didn't really hit our neighborhood over here, but it's been a real rough spring so far, man.
It's got the weather and water. It's like everybody in their neighborhood had like 2 to 6 inches of water in their basement. It was crazy.
Right.
Well, we had a little bit of weather down here too.
Grandpa did okay. He didn't really have too much problems, but I got hit pretty bad.
The storm that come through our neck of the woods, we actually had, what was it, 2 days in a row, had some pretty good size hail. This is one of the hailstones that was at our house, and that was 30 minutes after it quit. My wife went outside and picked that up, so it melted a little bit. But and that storm system moved up, and Springfield's
and really almost knocked all the siding off Trav's house if he would have had me siding on it.
Oh, I was going to be so mad. I've been working forever getting this siding on my house.
I
was going to be so mad, and then I got to thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I'll just take all my siding out of the boxes and throw it around the house. Tell the insurance that it ripped it off my house.
Hey, just whatever you got to do,
guys.
But yeah, but we got lucky. It kind of split when it went through Donovan. We didn't get real bad. It just knocked a shit ton of, which I've 10 miles of woods to get to my house, and the highway was just green. I couldn't even see the asphalt from knocking all the leaves off the hail we had. But luckily, we didn't have too many big ones like that. And my brother up in Springfield, it knocked out his wife's windshield. They had baseball size hail.
Wow.
Up there. Yeah, it was crazy.
Now, I found Screaming in High Heels. You can only rent it from Amazon. It doesn't appear to be listed anywhere else.
Yeah, I originally watched it, I think, like back when I used to have Dish Network.
Right. Oh, wait.
Is that on Prime, though?
Yeah, well, okay. I thought I found a copy on YouTube.
That's safe.
But it's
it was on
it's like
Prime.
In French.
Yeah, it was on Prime.
You can't speak French?
Yeah, I can't speak to French. Man, my camera looks weird, man, with all this light washing in.
Ah, it's good.
Looks better than it did 5 minutes ago.
All right. Yeah, and I bet you in about 10 more minutes it's gonna be even better. Sun's going down over here. Kind of oddly hot over here too, but
and then we can get the full Murr effect, is what you're saying.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. I don't think the people are ready for the full Murr just yet, man.
Nah, they can't handle that much sex.
Never go full Murr. Never go full Murr.
Never want to go full Murr, man.
So Ken, how is? Oh, go ahead, Murr.
Oh, I was going to say we're here to review Return to Death Park. We've all seen it, right?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Well, review's a strong word, but we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, we loved it. So.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Death Park is how I discovered Ken. A bunch of shorts on YouTube, and I watched them, and I loved them, and just every one of them. And then we got Death Park, and then Return to Death Park, and of course, so I had to get it and get an autographed copy too. By the way, if anybody wants to get anything, they go to Living Media. And
livingmedia.org. We've got a something here in the wait, there we are. Well, yep. livingmedia.org. You get the picture.
Yeah, we don't have the .org on there. We're real professional.
Go to the Living Media store. All the proceeds from the store are going toward Ken's next film, Death Bitch 2. Which is going to be friggin' awesome because, like as we were saying, he's got Michelle Bauer, one of the original 3 scream queens of the '80s, locked down for this one. So I am super psyched for it.
Me too. Oh yeah, when he said he got that, I'm like, man. I said that brings back some memories, and then I got to searching everything she was in, and I was like, dude, she was in everything I watched back then. That's pretty cool. That is awesome. So. How far are you from starting production?
We started.
They've already started, I think, right?
Yeah, I was going to say you've been filming already, right?
Yeah.
A couple shows ago, we showed one of the
that's right. Shit, my bad.
The test footage from it.
That's right. My bad.
Yeah,
15 minutes of it done.
You'll have to excuse me. I've got pissed off early this morning at like 10:30. I was putting up my vinyl siding, and I had to rip everything I'd done today down and pull my wrap back because some of my boards I didn't know were just falling apart. Like I'd put a nail in them, and the nail I just pulled out with my fingers. Wow. So I had to rip that down and tear all that out and replace all that, and then go back up with my vinyl. So I started drinking at like 10:30 this morning. I got pissed off.
And that's totally why Trav started drinking early on a Sunday.
Well, I was gonna wait because we had a show, and I'm like, hell with it, I need a beer.
No, you got to bust right into it, man. You got to be fully primed for the show.
Well, I've got my backup little bottle of Jameson here just in case I go dry, so we should be ready for the rest of this show. So, how are things going on the film?
Good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No hiccups, no problems. Cops haven't caught you going guerrilla style or nothing?
No. We've been lucky. I mean, we filmed on Easter weekend, on Easter Day, on the streets. That was the last day we filmed, and man, we got a lot of we shot 3 scenes, and they're all really good. So
awesome.
Yeah. Then we got.
I can only imagine what it's like, even being out there shooting, in the public with even not real firearms, but just even fake firearms, props. I can only imagine what that's like. That's got to make you a little nervous.
Yeah.
Now, you got to do that with the cops and everything before you do it.
No, Mer, they go full guerrilla. They don't get permits or shit. They just go out and do it.
They set up. Yeah, they just set up and shoot, run in, shoot, and get out.
Yeah.
Now, are you still filming in like parks or just like public streets and?
We filmed on on 7th Street, and then the alley in between 6th and 7th Street. Yeah.
Cool. Do you ever have any of the public?
You guys, I mean, I know we've talked about it before on the show, but you guys basically, like when you're shooting these alleys, you just set up like guards at each end of the alley to warn you when somebody's coming, right?
Most of the time.
Cool.
Now, is that the same alley you used for Zombie Rage?
Different one.
Okay, all right. Because I thought the Zombie Rage locations looked a little different than some of the ones I've seen in your other movies.
Yeah. Well, we used this in Zombie Rage. I know we used the head shop, the bong shop.
Right.
And we used that in everything since. And yeah, I don't know. Zombie Rage was just a lot of that was just in the park, and just in that bong shop, and then right next to it on the street. That was the main street below. I mean, you could see a bus go by, and we just had that girl walking around, blood coming out of her mouth, and she was all covered in blood, just walking like a zombie, and no one really paid any.
Nobody was like, it's just another day in California, man.
Someone did stop and ask if she was okay, but it's like, I mean, God, she's covered in blood.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Rough night.
Have you ever had any problems like the public coming into your shots and messing stuff up, or like filming too close to somebody's house and they don't like it, or?
No one's ever.
Oh, that's cool.
No one's ever come out and said.
You gotta remember, Trav, this is LA, man. They're kind of used to this kind of stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, this is San Pedro, right?
Yeah.
So not quite LA, but they're still used to it. But
it's a suburb of LA.
Right.
But we're also, the next shooting day, we're filming half the day in San Pedro and then half the day in Long Beach. So
cool.
Nice.
I know, like around here, like there's no way we could try to do any of that like in public parks here.
Oh shit, man.
we would go out like with the fake guns, and you'd have like people that actually concealed carry see it like you're running up to somebody, acting like they're going to be pulling their weapons, running up to you. Hey,
Oh
stop!
yeah,
What's
you
going
get
on? You know,
straight up killed
Yeah.
here, dude.
But most people see the camera, the guy, you know,
Yeah.
we got 2 camera people, so there's 2 different cameras, and then there's
Yeah.
people behind us. So it's like, yeah, they know we're filming a movie. And usually my
Well,
assistant, Joe will walk right up to somebody and say, "Hey, we're filming a movie," or
oh, that's awesome. That's
or
good.
he'll go right up to anyone and just tell them, "Hey, you know, we're filming something. Could you hold up for maybe 5 seconds until
Yeah.
we're done?" Yeah, he'll do all that stuff.
That's good. I always wondered that because I mean, like here, like you don't see people filming stuff like this here. You know, the
no,
most
you don't
see
get
is
nothing
people running
like
around
that
with the
here
iPhone talking to
in
it.
my
You know,
little ass town.
stuff like
Well,
that.
the
So,
cops are so busy doing other shit. I don't think it really. I mean,
that's good.
there's a scene. The opening scene of Death Bitch 2 we've already filmed, and I've already got it all edited up with everything in it. And it's we were filming and we had what 5 prostitutes, and they're dressed like prostitutes you'd see in movies. It's not like they're just, you know, they're like some crack house or something. I mean, they're dressed like hookers out of a movie, you know, which is totally, well, I guess the girls in LA, if you go down and figure, oh, they're dressed in like just sometimes a G-string and a bikini top.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I guess, you know,
you don't want any of the hookers up here, dude.
So what I mean by they're more like film hookers, they're dressed like, you know, like you see flashy, like, you know.
Yeah.
Remember that in Wisconsin, the hookers are very big on cheese.
Well, the police drove. I mean,
Armando cheese.
They were like 10 feet away from the girls. We were filming, and the police drove right by, and there were 2 females in the car. The 2 female cops, and they looked at the girls as they drove by and just kept going.
That's cool.
Yeah, nothing shocking there anymore, man.
Well, plus where we filmed that opening scene, it's a block from the police station.
Ah.
So I think it's so close they would never figure, you know.
Yeah.
That's some hardcore guerrilla shit, man.
Yeah. Because I mean, like our little town, we could not get by with setting up and trying to film. The cops would swarm us, and because you know we're a small town, we got like 2,000 people. You know, they'd be like, "Do you have a permit to be doing this?" You know, we would have to go to city hall.
Oh yeah, now if we were out there like acting like methed out crankheads, you know, swatting at invisible flies, they drive right on. But if they saw a camera, like, oh, wait, they're trying to make money off this. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, it's like, do you have a permit? That's like you have to have a permit to have a yard sale here. I mean, you
well, it's the same here, man. I got about 60,000 in my town, and you can't. The cops are on you so quick for anything in this town. Like if you tried to film a movie here, especially with guns, you would be swarmed so fast it'd be ridiculous. Well, like the whole department would come out to bust your ass.
Well, we don't like run around on the main streets with guns. I mean, you know, she doesn't pull out the gun until like, you know, until she's like in an alley or something like that. We don't.
Right, or deep in the park.
Well, see, that's the problem with our town's so small. Any one of the streets are damn near Main Street. I mean, that's how little our town is. It's like it's connected and it's all houses, and there's not all the businesses are like around the edge of town. You know, there's not hardly any businesses in town. So like all the good places to film where like all the old buildings are and everything that would look good on film, that's residential. So yeah, we would definitely have to try to get permits if we were doing it in town.
There's no outside like woods or a big like nature, you know, nothing like that.
No, well, we've got all kinds of National Forest Service and stuff like that. But if like, say if like we were trying to do a vigilante thing, like to look like a city.
Okay, but you would have a horror movie with a guy in an axe in the woods just killing people.
We could do, because I got 20 acres myself. And 40 acres of National Forest Service
here of woods,
and Cody's got like 50 or 60 acres, and then we've got
that's where My
what's
kids,
that?
my two oldest
So we
daughters,
could do that.
Psycho Sister films. That's where they film all their stuff out in the woods here on our place.
So
Dude,
we need to be doing
the
it.
woods. What
guys
is the name of the park you always use, Ken?
Peck Park.
I want to visit it someday. I've seen so many of your movies. I almost like know the locations by heart now.
Yeah, it is becoming oddly familiar.
Yeah, you know, there's some scenes like the bridge scenes. I'm like, oh yeah, the bridge. You know, but it seems like a pretty big park actually.
It's big.
So, but yeah, I loved this one. I thought it was very cool. You know, the two killers, and I'd have to say my favorite scene was the head smashing scene. That was I laughed pretty good at that. I thought it was pretty funny, man.
And what about the CGI though? What about the CGI?
Special effects.
No CGI.
Yeah, come on. Don't be so modest, Ken. Don't be so modest, man. The CGI, you know, you give us just enough at the beginning of the CGI, just kind of to amp it up and set the suspense. And then, holy shit, man! Whenever Sam Neill pulls his glasses down and you see those brachiosaurs roaming across the field, it's like, holy shit! How did he do this with?
Oh, I think that's Return to Jurassic Park.
Cody, that's the wrong Return movie.
Yeah, that's the wrong Return. That's the wrong park, man.
Park.
And Ken, now you see why me and Cody don't make movies.
You're gonna have to go back and rewatch it, man. You missed the whole thing, dude.
But no, you've really come pull. Okay, for our viewers, now we're talking about Return to Death Park. By the way, Ken's latest movie released in 2025. Ken, do you mind us asking what the budget was for this movie?
It was about $5,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, all that for $5,000.
Nice.
You've went full circle. It's like in the first Death Parks, you know, classic slasher, you know, camera cuts. Now you're still using a 2-camera system now. You went from a 1 to a 2-camera system.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of gore in this one now. Some good special effects, and there's even titties in this one. So it went full slasher.
Intestines and titties, you know. You're legit now.
I was about just to say there's going to be titties in Death Bitch too.
Oh,
yeah, I was very happy. I was just complaining the other day that horror movies don't have enough titties in them. So when I saw that Ken Ace Brewer provided the titties, I was pretty happy with that. So.
He had some big old ones, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was happy with that.
Which brings me to the scene stealer of this film, Doug Waugh. My God, I want to see a spin-off movie with him. This guy, he has all the best lines in the movie, and I'm going to assume that some of them were probably improvised.
Well, he's got 2 inches of man meat, you know, so.
Yeah.
Hunter Murder.
Yeah, you remember because in the first one he got his manhood cut off.
Yeah.
Right. So he was
back looking at the dong sitting on the floor on the bridge.
Oh yeah, when he runs into the other penis victim, he's in shock and he picks it up.
It's
happening again. Now, why does his name sound so familiar?
I think he picked it up to make sure it wasn't his at first, and he's like, "No, that's not mine." It was great.
You had to have it in every.
It was great.
Park.
Yeah,
the penis getting cut off.
When he runs toward the end of the movie, he runs with the guys, and he's like, he calls the one dude's buddy a chicken fucker, and please no chicken fucker.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you.
That was a pretty intense scene when they started.
Chicken fucker.
Matt was good. They got good at that. Was a good little scene. It
was great.
You could feel the heat. You know, it was good.
I mean, I don't really like the backstory you put into it. You know, we've got a story now. We have a reason. There's this masked guy going out and killing people, you know.
Oh yeah,
And,
that's right.
yeah.
Me and Robert
yeah,
are
yeah,
talking.
the whole
Yeah.
great synopsis to the
Yeah, it was great. And even like from the first kill.
Shit, Trav,
Go ahead.
before we get started, did you have you want me to do the synopsis or do you want to?
Oh, I got it. Yeah, we need to throw the synopsis in there for the folks that are watching, hopefully watching anyway. All right. Return to Death Park. The Death Park killer's body vanishes from the morgue, sparking new murders. Chloe leads bounty hunters on a $50,000 reward, while survivors, Hunter, Willie, and Shady return to end the terror once and for all.
Trav, just stop. That is not at all what happens.
Well, that was it. Go ahead. You can do better.
Okay. Return to Death Park. After an unexpected death in the family, two estranged brothers are brought together in an attempt to renew their family bond while traveling through a magical park. From their childhood, as they traverse the park's winding trails, they encounter its many inhabitants, all teaching their own unique lesson, and sometimes dangerous. Will the brothers be able to set things right before it's too late? Find out in this heartwarming holiday classic, Return to Death Park.
Whoa, Cody, whoa. No, you're thinking of Return to Meth Park. This is Return to Death Park.
I don't know. I think
way off
version
brother.
Was a heartwarming tale of brotherly love, man.
I know, that's what I got from it. That's what I took from it.
I do have a question that has been gnawing at me that I got to ask Ken.
Sure.
So, are you a supernatural being? Because you survived 6 gunshots.
Well, that was the whole idea. Was I was dead. Then he went in there and
then you came out the morgue and all that. Okay, and then your brother.
Remember the reanimator syringe.
Reanimator, the reacting.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, I got you. I see. I always miss
that.
Really, I'm not dead. You know what I mean? Because I've already got it filmed. We just filmed it to where I'm walking and with the knife in me, and you know, Robert's going to pull it out. That's if we ever do a part 4.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hopefully, because Mukes is not dead, man. And then you're not dead because they're going to pull the knife out.
I hate to jump into the film, but because Mukes, it shows him rolling over, and because you think he's done for. But you guys are some tough SOBs in this, though. Y'all take a licking and just keep coming back for more. It's like, I can understand you, but I'm kind of thinking Mukes didn't give you the whole vial. He kind of hit himself up a little bit. It's that good
old Gen X
with it before he gave it to the rest of you. Yeah, I mean, I knew right off the bat though, from the first kill, we were on for a good ride on this, because like it was a classic slasher kill, the throat slash, but it actually looked like the knife was going in the throat, blood coming out and all that. And I'm here we go.
That was I'm sorry, what was her name from Like Father Like Daughter?
Caitlin. Her name was Nancy, my daughter.
She awesome. Yeah, I wrote that down in my notes. Like father, no daughter.
Right. Now, you know, we got to get some more credit, dude. We got to find out what hair products you guys are using, man. Because I'm telling you, Mukes had some pretty slick hair. You did too, man. But Mukes has some some luscious gray hair going on there. I got to find his secret.
You know, he's so damn tall, Murray. He's up in the stratosphere. The oxygen's real thin there, so his hair,
the ozone reacts different to it. So it gets that.
The best conditioner you can use is from the blood of your victims. That's why their hair always looks so good on
it gets a little sticky, I'm guessing, probably.
Oh, you got to wash it out. I mean, you can't leave it
in. Right.
Yeah.
No, mine was easy because Mary just would get some kind of hair oil, and right before we'd go, she'd go, well, you got to be the killer. So I'd let my hair down on set. She'd just run her fingers through it and mess it all up. And that was really it.
It still looked good though, man. Still, you're repping the long hair good, man.
Here we're talking about the kills on here, and Murr's getting a hard on about all y'all's hair.
Well, I was going to bring up one of the kills that I thought was interesting because I thought you might have done a reverse shot and how it got to look so clean.
I did some reverse shots, a couple. Which one?
Where Mukes hits, he does a sledgehammer hit, right?
On Mary Kate.
Yes, and it looks really good. But just for a split second, I was like, that's a reverse shot.
It is a reverse shot. And a lot of it was the way Mary Kate sold it. I mean, I don't think she ever did a reverse shot. I think she said, I'm not sure if I'm mistaken. She might have said she didn't. Maybe she did. But she killed it. I mean, and everything, because she had to do it in reverse. And she did amazing. I mean, I should have made a bigger, on the Blu-ray, I should have put more deleted scenes because I think I've got him hitting her at least twice or three times. And that was the best take.
Right, yeah, because I thought that was it was a real good, clean shot.
Yeah.
That, and it was sold really well. And I think the other reverse shot is probably the machete in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the punch. When I punched him, my fist went through him.
Yeah, that detective guy.
Yeah, part of that is
that. Yeah, good shots, man. Definitely
really
good shots.
Well, the fist through him was good.
It was
good. That was really good.
And that kind of gave a throwback to, you got the reanimator stuff, so it gives you more than human powers and all that. I really liked how you played on that.
All I told Mary before we did the movie, I go, no matter what in this movie, I want to crush a head and I want to put my fist through somebody.
Right. And they had a couple of the best scenes in the movie. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I almost peed a little bit.
The crush worked great too.
Yeah, the crush really worked.
Alana killed it. I mean, she did that scream post, after we filmed it. But I mean, Alana's great. I mean, I love working with her. She really killed it. Yeah.
I like the dude with the eye patch too. I thought he was pretty cool, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Joe's always good.
Oh yeah, from the bar all the way, because you got the chick rounding up everybody saying, hey, there's a $50,000 reward. Let's go get this prick. Take them out.
That's got to be a running joke in the series now. If you do another Death Park movie, you got to bring him back. Somehow he survived again.
They sewed his guts back in.
Yeah, I remember he got a drill under the deal. He drilled him and ripped his guts out.
Oh, he did. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's now. I thought he was going to be drilling his other eye.
You can survive that when he comes back, though. You just got to have a colostomy bag hanging.
Colostomy bag. That's what I was
going to say. And if you want to have a little,
that'd be a great kill. That'd be a great kill.
If you want a little color in it,
somebody with his colostomy bag.
Well, if you want a little color in it for the right lighting, you put a little corn floating around in the bag too. So,
hey, that'll work. And hey, man, you could take the scooter idea from earlier. He could come back and be the angry scooter guy.
Even better.
With the colostomy bag.
Got
he's got two eye patches this time.
Angry guy with the colostomy bag. The killer gets after him. He doesn't get to take him out. But the colostomy bag sags down and gets on his tire and locks up his wheel where he can't get away from the killer. And that's
and it pulls out
the killer catches up to it,
man. Yeah.
Not again. Oh.
God damn you, Death Park.
Oh man. Well, another group that I really enjoyed was Bridget's group they had in there.
Oh yeah.
And what's Bridget like to work with?
Great.
She was gold in here.
She's a sweetheart. She's just she's pretty easy to work. Very easy.
God, I couldn't help. I laughed out loud whenever she goes walking up to him, and instead of having an axe in the bag, she's just got a little hatchet.
Yeah.
She's a really good actress. She's a really good actress.
Well, she kind of held that group together because I could tell a couple of them were kind of and she was the one that kind of pushed him. Hey, you know, over here. Hey, will you dumbass?
Yeah, a lot of us
over
playing
here.
the reluctant one.
Yeah.
Why are we running toward the screens?
Yeah, she's like, what are you playing with your damn phone for? Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Do you want $50,000 or not? Oh yeah, it was great.
Is Bridget gonna be in Death Park 2? Or I mean, Death Bitch 2, because I know she died in part 1, right?
Yeah, but she's playing a different character. See,
okay, all right, fair enough.
What we are filming next, the big scene, has everyone in it but Michelle Bauer, and it's basically it's like a whorehouse. The Death Bitch is chasing someone, and she runs into that place because she thinks she's safe, and Death Bitch is going to run in, pop a silencer on her fucking gun, and go in there and start killing like the security and the body, you know, whoever comes running out at her. Try to get Tori. I think Tori gets away.
Enough. You had me at suppressor.
Yeah, well, Mary's making one. It's a fake one, you know, out of like a little tube. Yeah, she'll paint it. It'll look good.
Nice, man.
So Death Bitch is evolving now. She's learning to play with better toys now too.
Yeah,
I like
well, it's going to be a bunch of titties in the whorehouse. So,
that's even better.
Just to clarify, Death Bitch is not in Return to Death Park. She plays a different character, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shady's the character, right?
Yeah. She was in all the Death Parks. All 3.
Okay. Which I have seen, but it's been a while, so.
She wasn't in, that's right. She wasn't in, was she in Death Park the End? No, she wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't. She was in jail through that one. So she's actually only in Death Park the beginning, and then she's in Return to Death Park because she'd been in jail, like, you know.
Yeah, because she stabbed somebody and
Yeah, she killed what's her face, who was the other killer in part 1. We had 2 killers.
Right, they killed her sister, yeah.
Man, another couple that I liked was the husband and wife team of bounty hunters in this.
Yeah.
You had like 3 or 4 different shots of them, you know, when you were going from different groups, and the husband and wife, and it was a classic husband and wife bickering back and forth a little bit. And then it finally gets down to it. It's like, we're not getting nowhere. It's like, I got it. You're going to use me as bait. And he's like, I don't like this idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can tell she wears the pants. And she's like, no, we're going to do this. He's like, I still don't like this. This is a perfect spot. I'm going to sit out here. You hide back there. And then comes down. He puts a few rounds in them.
Yeah, you give us more character development than the typical slasher.
Drops them. And then they're excited. Yeah, we're going to get 50K. And they start making out by your body. And I'm like, this is not good, guys. You haven't watched very many movies. About the time I was like, he's coming up, and then you impale him with the machete together while they're making out. I was like, that is awesome. I love that kill. That's just classic 80s kills right there.
That was good. That was classic kind of Friday the 13th style.
Yeah.
That's what we were going for.
Machete. I loved it.
Good stuff.
I thought it was funny.
What would you say is your favorite film that you made? I know they're all your children, but which one are you the most happy with?
Oh, Death Bitch.
Well,
Oh yeah, Death Bitch is when you really evolve.
You have to say the one you're working on now.
Right? Yeah. But I figured you were going to say Death Bitch.
Well, yeah, obviously Death Bitch 2 is going to top it because already, like I said, we've got 15 minutes of footage, and it's next level. I mean, we got Ian Jacklin acting and Robert as a good guy hero. I mean, the shootout that's how we introduce their characters, and they're shooting. It's well shot. It's really good. I love it myself. I watch it and I'm like, wow, I can't believe we did this. And then Ian beats the shit out of the one guy, and it's pretty good.
I can't wait for it to come out.
We're all excited to see it, dude. It's gonna be cool, man.
Oh yeah. So, what is Robert Mukes like to work with?
He's easy. He's my best friend. So it's like, I mean, he's no problem. Actually, he's good to have around. I mean, he peps people up and gives everybody like pep talks and
Yeah.
stuff like that, because you know he's done it so long, and he's great to have on the set, really. I mean, I don't know if he's like that on other sets, but I'd assume he is. You know what I mean? But he's like, he loves, and also, I mean, you know, it's 5 minutes from his home, you know, wherever we film.
Oh,
so
awesome.
yeah,
Oh, that's got to be great. You know, that would be great. Yeah,
How tall is he? How tall is he really?
6'10".
6'10".
Holy
He's
shit.
a big.
Same
He
height
kind
as
of
Kevin
dwarfs
Nash.
me and Trav's buddy Sheep. He's Sheep 6'7", I think, and
6'8", 6'7", 6'8". Yeah.
And he's like, he's right at 450 now, right around it. But I mean, he's huge. But it's hard to imagine another human being bigger than our buddy Sheep, because
our buddy Sheep is like crazy strong. Like Cody's seen him get pissed off at an engine in a vehicle, and like when it was on the cherry picker, get mad and shake it and break it and throw
only
it
gets mad
across
at
the room.
objects.
Yeah, but would never hurt anybody. But if you pissed him off and he got a hold of you, that'd be scary. But yeah, like Robert, I got total with the sledgehammer. I got Triple H vibes off that when he's running around hitting people with the sledgehammer and all that, and flipping his hair while he was doing it just right. And I'm like,
now, is that a real sledgehammer?
Triple H stuff there? Plastic. It looked good.
Sledgehammer.
See, I was wondering.
It looked really good, yeah.
Because like a lot of times, like the plastic, which of course he's a professional, so he probably knows how to mimic it where it won't bend. Because a lot of the fake sledgehammers, you can see the stuff bend and stuff when you're.
Oh no, this is a good one. This is
okay, good, yeah. But yeah, that was awesome. And then his big fight scene, I loved it too, where the Matrix guy comes out. But
yeah, the Matrix guy, that's his name.
Yeah,
in the movie, yeah.
But the Matrix guy, though, I'm like, I'm expecting him to pull out like some professional weapons, and all of a sudden he flips out a crowbar and a monkey wrench, and I'm like, where did that come from?
Out of nowhere, just
I thought he kind of looked like Jim Jones a little bit. I was calling him the Jim Jones guy when I first saw him.
He's a good guy. He's a really good guy. Yeah. I mean, him and Ian are gonna have a real big fight in Death Bitch 2.
So is he a bad guy then, or is
Yeah, he's a bad guy, and Ian's a detective, and John's the same character he was in part 1.
Okay, all right,
cool. But yeah, Roberts, I really like that fight scene and how it was done and drug out, and at the end of it, she comes and helps, and we think takes him out. But yeah.
We had actually 5
I gotta
cameras.
say this though. The whole time
5
I'm like,
cameras,
why
really?
isn't she helping? Why isn't she helping?
I was trying to figure. I'm like, how are they? Because I watched the fight scene like 2 or 3 times. Well, matter of fact, it's playing right now. Speak of the devil, on my screen in the background, and I'm like, how are they getting all these angles from just 2 cameras? I'm like, how many times did they do this fight scene? But yeah, so 5 cameras. Okay, that makes more sense now.
Yeah, so I was able to. I mean, it's filmed in. I think maybe if you actually look at how we filmed it, I think we filmed it. Probably it's actually 2 takes, maybe 3, and they were. He was swinging that thing like right over John. I mean, plastic or not, if he would have hit him with it,
yeah, it's gonna hurt. But I like too how Robert.
Why I asked, I was like, he was swinging that thing with some ease. If that was a real sledgehammer, Bukes has to have a lot of power, dude.
He makes it look like it's still a real sledgehammer. Like a lot of people,
He makes it look heavy.
When you give them like a fake sledgehammer, it looks like they're swinging a wiffle ball bat. You know, they're limp wristing it, but Mukes, the way he does it, it looks like a real sledgehammer.
Because he knows how to do it. He was worried about it. Yeah, he was worried about it.
Well, he did a great job.
He didn't move it too fast to make it look like it didn't weigh nothing.
Yeah, it was great. But yeah, I've got to say though, I was rooting for Mukes. I fell in love with Robert in this movie, and then at the end when he gets the guy down and spaghettis his head with the sledgehammer, and then I can't remember her name, the big titty bounty hunter runs up and stabs him. I was like,
"He's like, you, the one with the big tits."
I was like, "You bitch!" I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh, that's and you know what? The original take of that when she stabs him is really long. I mean, she's like screaming like really crazy.
Really?
Like, look, wah! And it's like I'm like, oh, I gotta cut that shorter. That's way too. It was way over the top.
And I do gotta say, the extra blood on her assets looked good too there when she was doing that scream and walked away.
Yeah.
But yeah. So wow. So that was really long because I thought it was pretty long the way which I understand that he's sitting there, he's just killed that guy, and she runs up and starts stabbing the shit out of him. I was like, damn, so he's dead. That was pretty wild. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I know we said we were going to do a watch along with you the next show we had you on, but after I got in my copy and I watched it, I'm like, we got to review this first. Got to.
It's all good.
And because man,
anytime.
Man, I had a lot of fun watching this one. It just kind of sews all the death parts together into one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it does.
Especially with the backstory and everything else. I thought you did it perfectly. Like, don't get me wrong. I hope there's another death part because I like them, but I understand if you don't.
Maybe another 3 years. We'll probably will. It depends on how good this one does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, you left the movie where it could go either way. So
I'd watch another one.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, definitely.
Oh, I would too. Yeah, man.
It's like I don't know what else there is. Just different kills, I guess.
See, and that's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, what else could he do with Death Park from here? Because you've pretty much covered the full.
Throw a twist into it. Make Linnea Swanson his illegitimate daughter.
I need to just find another filmmaker and find one of their characters and have a like Freddy versus Jason thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, why not? Death Park versus Bunny Man.
Well, I know Brad Thomason wanted to do it with his Bubba character. He's all, backwoods Bubba. And I'm like, which is kind of just a low budget ripoff of my killer.
Yeah. Well, you can do like they did in Friday the 13th.
Death just walked in.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Awesome. Well, you could always do like they did in Friday the 13th. Death Park goes to Manhattan.
There you go.
Yeah, out of the park and hunt him down at the bar. But all the bounty hunters are pretty much dead at this point. So you'd have to have a whole new cast of characters.
But,
man, can you guys even see me here?
Doug. All you
got a little glare, but it's all good.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna close up the window. I got them open from
movie.
It's all good. Oh, I forgot I got some scenes pulled up here too. When you're carrying the severed head.
Yeah.
And all that. And Ken, I gotta say, you're still pretty damn ripped for your age too, brother. You're doing good, bud.
Yeah, I do better than I am, man.
Shit, I'm 43, and you're making me look pretty damn bad right there.
It's just a good picture.
Hey, funny thing about that head. When I first made it, I made it so you could rip it open, and there's like a tongue inside you can pull out and stuff. And nobody has done it because the head looks so good. They don't want to destroy it like that. I just said, fuck it, I'll make a new one. I don't care.
Yeah, don't joke. That would have been awesome.
That's cool, man. I thought it was a good head myself.
Now that would have been an awesome scene.
I love that Doug gets beamed in the head with it. That was great.
Yeah. Doug gets knocked out from a head to the head, dude.
I forgot about that. That's great.
Funny.
Yeah. And then,
now, why does Doug's name sound so familiar?
Hunter Murdoch.
Yeah, Hunter Murdoch. Doug. Like, have you guys talked to him before?
Oh, yeah.
Cody and Travis. Is he associated with
No,
other people we know? His name sounds so familiar.
not that I know, man.
No,
Hunter Murdoch does sound.
He's in all my movies since Death Park the End. He's been in all my movies.
I know why Murdoch sounds familiar to me and Cody, because that's like a redneck Southern name, Murdochs, because there's a bunch of
Murdoch.
Lance it's from The Simpsons, and I just put the Hunter before it, and it sounded
okay, I get it. Cool. No wonder it's real for me. I grew up on The Simpsons, so yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty wild.
Lance Murdoch.
And for any of our viewers that have been listening and they're trying to figure out what we're talking about, this is what you need to go to lividmedia.com and buy the Blu-ray. And don't cheap out and get the DVD.
Lividmedia.org.
Lividmedia.org, my bad. Get the Blu-ray. It's worth it.
There you go. It's going to be on. We're sticking it up on eBay too.
eBay too. Awesome. Nice. And but if you go to Livid, you can get it autographed.
That's right. That's right. Put that in the comments.
Yeah,
and that is a badass
trying to get the Blu-ray from Grandpa, but he won't even loan that sucker out, man. So
damn.
Yeah.
Grandpa's like, Murr, you got a lot of water damage. I can't risk it.
Yeah, neighbor's really talking shit now.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, can I get your copy of Death Park for a couple days? He's like, didn't Ken send you a link? I ain't giving out mine. Nah, he didn't really snap like that, but his first instinct was like, I know Ken sent you a link. I'm like, oh, that's great, dude. Yeah, I finally watched it. And
I'm a big physical media guy. I like the physical media. Well, for two reasons. I mean, I got it and you get all the special features, but then all that, the online stuff is not set in stone. Like my buddy at work got hacked. So all his PlayStation account, everything he had on that is gone. He can't get it back.
I don't trust a lot
of games he had downloaded. So now he's turned into a physical media guy.
That's what I've been trying to teach my kids. They got back in here a few years ago. They got out my old Xbox 360 and started playing Rock Band, which I loved because they were getting into a bunch of my music, and this is awesome. They loved it. And I had like hundreds and hundreds of add-on songs I got for Rock Band over the years. And then whenever they hear, like year before last, when they discontinued Xbox Live for Xbox 360, all of that went away. And my kids were like freaked out, like, this is why you paid for it, didn't you? I'm like, yeah, I did. But that's how not having physical media works. It can go away.
The beast, man. That's how they do it these days.
So Ken, I'm big into
of movies on Amazon Prime in my catalog. And since Amazon decided to not carry those movies anymore,
they're gone.
I completely lost them.
Yep.
It's fucking bullshit.
So Ken, could we possibly look forward to like a box set of all the death parks combined into one box set? I'd buy that.
Really?
I think that'd be a good seller. Yeah.
I know David Sterling does that stuff.
Because
I guess it's possible. The thing is, just basically I got to get a box made with some kind of art on it.
Because I would love that to have all the death parks all together in one box set that I could get. Because I've got the Miami Vice that I grew up watching in the artificial white alligator skin box set. I've got all the Tales from the Crypt, the Phantasms, of course, and I would love to have a Death Park box set to set right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it just to display.
Awesome. I'll ask David where he gets his boxes done.
That'd be cool. Yeah, because that'd be great. Because I'm a big physical media nerd.
Yeah, I haven't bought a movie since the last Rob Zombie Devil's Rejects sequel, 3 from Hell. That was the last DVD I bought. So
that's all. Murr spends all his money on vinyl.
Yeah, I'm a vinyl dude. I can't get enough. But I need to set them aside. I need to get a copy of one of Ken's movies so I can put it on display and tell more people about it when they stop by.
Lividmedia.org, brother. He'll hook you up. He'll even autograph it for you.
That's right. That's right.
That is a place to go.
It's got to stop buying these stupid records all the time, man.
So, any chance of any T-shirts being made?
You know, we've got T-shirts.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know if I don't think I put the T-shirts on the website for Return to Death Park. I know there's Death Bitch T-shirts, and even Hitler Had a Girlfriend T-shirts we sell.
Cool.
You know what? I don't think we ever. Maybe I did put them up. Let me check.
Now, are they all T-shirts, or can you get any like muscle shirts too? Because that would be awesome. It's hard to find a good muscle shirt anymore.
You know, I haven't put up the Death Park shirts. I'm glad you said something. I'll have to put them up this week. Yeah, I know we have them. They're sitting in a box.
And
awesome.
You know, I know it's a stretch, but is there any chance we might get any of the Death Parks on VHS?
A what?
VHS. Can you even play VHS tapes anymore?
Yeah, they do actually. They're making a comeback.
That's kind of the popular thing now, making video
It
cassettes.
Is. God,
I don't think people just like to display them. You know,
yeah.
200 of them in my basement. All 80s horror movies too, man. They're probably worth a fortune.
Dude, if you got the original Friday the 13th,
VHSs go
they are worth some money.
It's like vinyls.
Oh yeah, dude. I got all the Friday the 13th pretty much on VHS.
Dude,
bunch of the originals, bunch of Halloweens. I gave a bunch to Grandpa over there next door, but I still got a ton of them in the basement, man.
Oh, dude, you could go to a horror convention and trade or fucking sell those like crazy.
I know, dude. I got so much
just put them
stuff
online
that I could sell cassettes, CDs, VHS tapes, vinyls. But, you know, I'm bogged down by my physicality still.
I got rid of all my cassettes because I had like the quintessential 80s rock and hair bands cassettes because my brother passed them all to me.
Man.
And when the CDs come out, I'm like, well, we're not going to use this crap anymore. And I was cleaning out my room and just pitched them. And I'm like, oh, now I'm looking to see all. Well, it's like all the old VHSs I had too. It's just crazy what you don't think is going to be worth anything, and then
later. 20 years ago, everybody was throwing them away. They couldn't get rid of them quick enough.
Right.
Like it's like the laser discs. Like, you know, if you got the right laser discs of movies.
I've got a box. It's in that purple box down there. Is laser disc.
Yeah, really
nice.
The only laser disc I have is Terminator 2.
For big money.
Oh no!
I was a big Terminator 2 nut. And I've got the box set VHS of the Terminators, and I did pick up one.
Here we go. Like, how about Out of Love?
Ooh.
With Nikki Tyler.
Yeah.
Or Hot Property with Asia Carrera.
I remember that.
I didn't even know they made those kind of movies for Laserdisc.
I didn't know they made it laser, but I remember that one.
Sex House.
Nice.
Yep.
With I don't know any.
I'm going to visit the Sex House from time to time.
Down and Dirty in Beverly Hills.
My brother had the VHS of that one.
Behind the Brown Door.
The Brown Door. That was better.
Yeah.
And
hey, Mar, that's what you're scheduling an appointment for there.
Yeah, dude, they're going behind the Brown Door for me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Behind the Green Door is one of the best pornography, one of the best porno movies ever made.
Does that mean they were high in fiber behind the green door instead of brown door?
Yeah, it was a different animal. Behind the Green Door was
Oh yeah, I know it. It was an artsy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know which one that was. Man, I thought I found a gem.
Oh my God, it would.
And it was a VHS, and everybody was talking about the collectors, and I found The Nest. on VHS, and I thought it was the box from the way that they cropped out all the plastic and then spun it around, but it's from the rental. It's a rental VHS, which to me, I mean, I didn't give a shit about it being worth anything, but it would have been worth more if it just been the regular sleeve. But to me, my kids are never going to experience going into a movie store. And you know, this was one of the rentals that I bought off, and I got a good price on it. And it's in good shape, and it even plays. But I just saw that, and I got it for like $6, free shipping.
Yeah, that's a wild movie, man.
Well, they kind of mislabeled it. They said original hard copy and all that. You know, it was like $6, and I want it. I'm like, holy crap! I got this for $6, and I was looking up, and if you had the original one, it was worth like $35 in a playable condition.
Maybe I did.
But
I wondered
for $6, I'm happy with it.
I list them all on eBay and see what's going on. I can't get down there though.
Now, speaking of Laserdisc, though, I got to tell a little little story on Trav.
Oh yeah.
And this has been like 20 years ago, but I had a buddy I worked with that got a Laserdisc player, and he got Spaceballs. And at the time, I didn't have a projector or anything. No, I just got my first projector. That's what it was. Just old school 480p projector, NEC brand, and I'm like, you got to bring your Laserdisc player over, and we'll watch Spaceballs. And I didn't have a screen or anything, so I just got poster boards and hung them up on my wall. And we're watching Spaceballs, and it was just off the little shitty speaker through the projector. And Trav's sitting there is like, Jesus Christ, you can barely hear it. This is terrible. Like, and I think that was right after I got my old Vizio 50-inch plasma.
Yeah.
When it was new, he's like, couldn't you find this on DVD or Blu-ray or something?
You had the DVD. I'm like, Cody, why the hell?
No, that's what I said. I said, I've got it on DVD and Blu-ray. I just wanted to watch it on Laserdisc.
Yeah.
Right. And get the old feel, man.
Yeah, you watch it, and then you halfway through, you have to flip the disc over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got 4 or 3 players.
I want to get a copy of Alien on Laserdisc.
What's that?
But it's just like buying vinyl, Laserdisc. I mean, the box art was so awesome.
Now, I told you all about the Sigourney Weaver thing on Alien, didn't I?
No, what was it?
Okay, well, you know how Sigourney was a heartthrob, you know, because of her little tidy whities when she first comes on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Well, behind the scenes, she refused to shave her bush or cut it down.
Oh yeah.
Right. So she had like a 70s fro. They said it was going over the tidy whities. They spent thousands of dollars, because this is back in film, to airbrush that out of the film. And she refused to do any trimming at all. And that is Alien's folklore. So yeah, there are a few versions of it where they haven't edited it, and they go for thousands of dollars. But
just for Sigourney Bush.
Crazy. Yeah, just for Sigourney Bush. It's crazy. But I just learned that like the last 6-8 months ago. I'm like, what? Then I got to research it, and I'm like, holy crap, that is true. But they said Sigourney sucked to work with. They said she was like a diva and a half. And that's when a diva it wasn't good to be a diva.
Isn't she like the daughter of a big time producer or something like that?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do believe she's a Nepo baby that has, pretty big ties with some people in Hollywood. It's probably something interesting to look up, but I've heard that.
I can only imagine there's got to be a deleted scene floating around somewhere where the alien comes around the corner and there's Sigourney with full bush, and the alien just screams, "Ah!" and runs off.
That 70s Sigourney Weaver bush. That's what it's all about, man.
Oh, we got a message from a viewer here, and it is DTV guy. He says to tell Mary Steve says hi.
Hey, well, tell him I said too, man. And ask him if he likes 70s boosh.
Speaking of which, sorry, I didn't mean to forget Mary back there, but well, how did you guys start working together making movies?
Yeah.
Gosh, we've been friends for like a million years. I've known Ken over 40 years. I know.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And we just always, watched movies together and loved movies and
long friendship.
Hung out and stuff. And he was doing his B movie TV stuff, and he gave me a show when I was doing Mary Death's Midnight Zombie Showcase and then subbed and dubbed horror. And he just really wanted to start making movies, and it's a hard thing to do by yourself. And he knew that I wasn't going to screw him over or flake him out or any of those things, and that I might actually know a couple things that would be helpful. So he asked me if I would partner up with him on that, and I said, gee, I'd be stupid not to. Sure. So we
the rest is history, I suppose.
Our money and just went for it, and here we are.
That is awesome. So tell me, now you two been friends for 40 years. Is it different when he gets behind the camera? Does he turn total director, or is it still the same guy?
I mean, he's definitely more focused on what he's doing in the moment, and he's like working on something and doing something, but it's not like he becomes a different person.
It's okay, Mary. You can throw him under the bus. This is the Backwoods Horror Show. We all throw Travis.
I'm going to tell you one thing about Ken. Ken is always Ken, and Ken always speaks his mind. Awesome. And Ken is never fake. And after 40-something years, trust me, I know. Things that can come out of this guy's mouth can be very amusing at times.
Ken never listens to her advice about the women he dates. Wow.
I don't know about that comment. One of our listeners made that comment there.
I think it's Steve Z. Bell.
It is Steve. It is Master Z.
Could be.
And if there's any girls out there that would like to date Ken, he is single and ready to mingle. So I can testify he's been my friend over 40 years. That means he can't be a total fucking asshole. So date him.
And where are you going to find another guy with hair like that, ladies?
Really?
Man, a jacked up guy like hair like that? Man,
dude,
to be knocking down his door.
I gotta say, I've tried to go for hair like that, and
I'm jealous. I got the long hair going on, but the problem is mine's turning into the Reggie Bannister, Hulk Hogan hairline. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's what mine's turning
full head of hair. And look, and how old are you, Ken? Can we ask?
59.
He just
59, and he's still built like that, y'all. He's doing damn good.
On my waist. And I, chicks think I look like Santa Claus. So,
hey,
I can't get a woman to save my life, man.
Have you ever watched Bad Santa? There's some of them out there that got them Santa
Claus.
That
might get the Santa Claus crooked neck thing. You never know. There's someone out there for
Santa on a scooter. Santa on a scooter.
Oh, I'll never forget when I watched that girl gets a hold of Billy Bob in the hot tub. Fuck me, Santa. Fuck me, Santa. Fuck me, Santa. That was some funny shit.
I'm gonna have to watch that again, man. That there could be a niche for me out there, dude.
Next episode, Murr's gonna be full blown Santa costume.
Your audience is out there, Mur. I promise.
You never know, man. You never know. There's weird. I've never heard anything like that, so you never know. It could be $1 million idea.
It could be. I don't think that there's a lot of people out there like gratifying the Santa fetish that could be occurring.
I don't think there's a big, huge market for it, but
you'd be surprised. Think about it. That's a fetish that they're going to keep behind closed doors. You're not going to run around.
That's kind of in real weird territory right there, man. That's
like there's not that many people probably like supplying that service. So even if the consumer base is small, there's not a lot of providers, so you're bound to win.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
Bert, you might be able to start an OnlyFans account right there.
That's right. Ho, ho, ho.
You got that down path already. There you go.
That's right.
Ho, a little differently.
You've been in little girl. Yeah, I could do it, man. I could do it.
I tell you what, it wouldn't be bad if you was a single guy and you were Santa Claus, because you know where all the naughty girls live.
That's right.
So it wouldn't be that bad.
But I still, man, I'm having weird flashbacks, man. I was telling the guys earlier before Ken got on that I was cruising around in my scooter today, and this little kid comes running up to me, right? And he goes, "If you're here to come and kill me, clap your hands." And I said, "What? What?" And he goes, "If you're here to come and kill me, clap your hands." And I was so flabbergasted by this kid thinking I was going to kill him, and he seemed so happy about it. And I just had to share that story, guys. I'm sorry.
Dude, see, you missed a prime opportunity. I've been like,
anything about this story.
Yeah, I don't
like,
know why it popped in my head, and I felt like I had to share it.
Dude, I would have been like, who told you I was coming?
Yeah,
one of these
said.
years, I'm afraid I might have that same thought process too. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know why that popped in my head again. Anyway.
Are you like the neighborhood creepy guy that lives on the corner, or is that Grandpa?
Well, I hope Grandpa's that guy.
Oh,
corner.
You heard it right here first. Breaking news. Murr declares Grandpa is Mr.
Grandpa, we invited you on the show. You could be here to defend yourself, and you slapped
He'll
off.
probably pop on. He's probably right now, man.
Yeah. Pop on, Grandpa.
Yeah, we both live on the
next
corner.
10 minutes, so.
Only me and Grandpa on this street, and we're both kind of ornery, long-haired guys with glasses.
So
I would probably say, since he's got the kids and everything over there, that I'm
tried to get him to come on.
Yeah, I'm not creepy and ornery though.
Come on, Grandpa, don't play hard to get.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're creepy sometimes too. I don't know.
So I'm guessing, like when people are walking down the street, when they get to use two houses, they cross the street and go to the other side, and then
they go we're like lovable assholes.
There's but now you've told everybody about your Santa Claus fetish. So
they're kind of weird. Like if I'm sitting outside having a smoke or something, that they will actually go across the street, like thinking I'm going to say hi to them or something. But most everybody around here knows me and knows that I'm just like a happy weirdo.
No, I've heard this story. They don't cross the street because they think because you flicked your cigarette butts at too many of them when they were still lit. So that's why they cut across the street.
Yeah. No, we get a lot of weird characters on this street, man.
Oh,
who's that?
You're getting called out. ETV guys, this Murray's a creepy guy.
What's
if you look through his window with binoculars, he has porn on his TV.
Yeah,
that's right.
Coming from Murr's house right now.
No,
sometimes I just put that on and just stand in front of the window.
Well, now that theme music, that's not horror. That's classic horror movie stuff right there. What are you talking about?
I'm scared to hell. I was actually talking if somebody was standing
I think of Jay and Silent Bob.
Right.
That's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
That's a bit of a horror movie there too, especially when he's sitting there. He opens up his trench coat. It's like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's all tough.
He's got no dick. He's got no dick.
Especially when Silent Bob looks over and he's like, he's seen that before. Kind of reminds me of Murray and Grandpa when they're hanging out.
A remake of Jane Silent Bob reboot.
Oh man, after the last one, I doubt they do it.
Yeah, dude, I am not.
Kind of rough.
I'm not a huge fan of Jay and Silent Bob. I haven't seen the new one yet.
Oh, I was.
I didn't see Clerks 3 because everybody said it was horrible, but I did like the Jane Silent
I thought it
Bob
was
reboot.
okay.
And
It made me almost want to
get
cry.
around to it, but I know they kill off one of the main characters, and it's, man, I hate to see that. It's like stomping all over my childhood. But
I don't know if I've seen Clerks 3 yet. I think I did. I don't know.
They are working on another Jane Silent Bob movie, Store Wars.
Yeah, but did Silent Bob just have a third one that came out not too long ago?
The reboot was 2019. Jane Silent Bob reboot was 2019. So yeah.
Oh, what's the reboot? That was the name of it. The reboot.
6 years ago, Murray. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see that
several years ago. Yeah,
I'm not. I don't like Jay that much. Some of the stuff I think is funny, but sometimes I find them really grating.
That is a character that you cannot have without the other one.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Now
man, put that shit in my hand.
He's like totally got all fucked up from his drug addiction, and he's thrashed. He don't look like himself no more. You know?
Right. Like it just like he's forcing the act now. Like at first it felt genuine and it was really funny. And nowadays I think it's just like, I don't know. There's just something I'm not a huge fan of.
Man, I tell you what, when you get to talking about, like Cody has mentioned, your childhood, I was getting ready to cancel Netflix again. Of course, they raised the rates again, but they always throw something in there to make me hang on a little while. Well, I discovered they put a lot of the old WWF stuff on there, and they had the old WWF in your house pay-per-views. And they even have the WrestleMania vault now. And it's like, that's the stuff I didn't get to watch when I was a kid. We were poor. We didn't get pay-per-views.
Right.
And I grew up watching the wrestling. So now I'm going back and cataloging. It feels like I'm a little kid watching them again,
Yeah, see, I might actually pick up Netflix now that you said that, because I was pretty pissed that they dumped WWE got dumped by Peacock or whatever.
I was going back because they had had all the old Raws and all the old WrestleManias, all the old WCW stuff. The full WCW.
Yeah, for a while I got to see all the pay-per-views, everything, and now it's like, man, I'm not going to just get Netflix for that. But
I stumbled on it one night here a few years ago, and I stayed up all night watching old WCW pay-per-views. Kind of reliving my childhood.
I went through from all the in your houses because I remember those were they weren't their expensive pay-per-views. They were the ones that in between.
Yeah, they were the mid part,
and because I remember that one I wanted to watch, it was between Undertaker and Mankind, the Buried Alive match. And I'm like, holy shit, this is it. I wanted to watch that when I was a kid, and I never got to watch it. And of course, they never had social media, so if you couldn't rent it, you didn't get to see it. And I watched it, and I'm like, holy shit, I used to like this when I was a kid. I'm like, this is corny as shit.
Right, yeah.
But it's
weird looking back on that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But it was still, it's worth the watch.
Oh shit! But attitude era. Me and Trav, we'd pile up over at our buddy Boom Boom's house. His folks, they'd bring the pay-per-view now and then. We'd be over there for Monday Night Raw, and we'd always get pissed off because our buddy's dad, he'd switch in between during the Monday Night Wars. He'd switch in between Raw and WCW Monday Night Nitro.
Oh, yeah.
And turn it back.
Oh, and he always done that shit on purpose because we were young bucks then running around, And as soon as the Nitro girls would come on, he'd switch back to the other one and be like, "You switch back." And he's like, "It's my house, boys."
Now, back in those days,
fun times.
Back in those days, Steve Zabel used to rig up a TV on this porch. We used to hang out on this big porch, and there'd be 10 or 20 of us. And we'd all be sitting there getting drunk, and he'd wire up a TV, and we would sit there and watch Monday Night Raw out on the porch, and there's people driving by, and we're yelling and screaming and getting drunk, and it was corny as
Steve
shit.
was probably stealing cable too.
Probably was, because he was a DTV guy back then.
Yeah, he was a TV guy, so he had means that he could get things done, so
free cable
yeah,
TV.
those were the days, man. But yeah, looking back, it was corny, but it wasn't corny like it is now.
No.
Like WWE now is like,
oh man,
crazy.
Now it sucks.
Yeah,
I got a 16-year-old boy that likes to watch it, and I've tried to watch it with him. I'm like, dude, this is horrible. You need to go back and watch the women's division is the only thing worth watching now, because they actually wrestle.
Back in our day, they had boobs.
The only guy, there's none of them built, but they actually wrestle.
They're not
the men wrestlers, like, they come out and they're more divas than the women are now, and it's like they can't wrestle. They don't. It's horrible. Ever since Vince McMahon stepped back and Triple H and his wife took the helm, it has went to
You mean
shit.
since he was run out, Trav?
That's true. Well, he kind of had to. Now it's coming to light. Yeah, there's all kinds of crazy
shitting
stuff
somebody's hair could have lost your empire,
Yeah.
Hey, are we talking about Johnny Depp and his old lady now?
No, that's you didn't hear that with McMahon.
Oh no, I heard.
He had different hair.
Yeah, he was taking some big old Hardys there, man.
Yep. But yeah, true. It was the Stone Cold years there, Steve.
Now, were you a wrestling fan, Ken?
God, since I was a kid, all the way till maybe 2013.
Yeah.
That's about when I checked out.
Go crazy.
Right around the time for us.
I mean, my
Now,
parents.
we got to go around the round table here.
My parents were skaters, so I kind of grew up around that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, what'd you say?
I was a big WCW fan. Then I kind of got into TNA. I mean, I grew up on WWF.
Yep.
And,
right.
It just got too jokey, so I started watching WCW when Hulk Hogan went there.
Yep.
And the whole Nitro thing started.
Have any of you guys started watching the Hulk Hogan Netflix documentary yet?
Oh yeah,
I've watched that.
Yeah,
I saw the first episode and it was fucking awesome.
I went through it all.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I was thinking about maybe getting Netflix just for that for a while.
It's worth getting a month subscription just for that. It truly is. It's really
that's what I've heard.
Yep.
Yeah,
it is.
It doesn't try. He doesn't try to put himself over in it. It's just
no.
I mean,
it's like they get
really candid look into his life.
Yeah,
which he started. That's the wild part. He started making it. Making this documentary. He had no idea he was going to die while making the documentary. But I mean, he's just very.
He's very open in this, and he's not trying to play the Hogan character. He's playing himself, and he's honest, and he's open about it, and it's a good watch. Because I was a little Hulkster growing up.
Oh yeah.
And then Sting come out, and I was a little Stinger, and all that. And
I never got Sting, but I was definitely a Hogan guy.
But the beatings these people do.
That was the problem. See, I was a big Hogan fan. Then in TNA, when he came to TNA, he ruined it. All right.
Yeah.
They were right before he came in. They had the Main Event Mafia going on. They did a show at the fucking in Vegas at the Hard Rock Hotel.
Well, we saw them, man. They were getting big. Well, we saw them. They were getting big enough. I mean, they were touring enough. I mean, I say they were getting too big. They came to our town. We got to see him here not in our town, but in Poplar Bluff where me and Trav work. They came there and we got to see him. And that's when Kurt Angle was with them and
I seen
AJ Styles. I mean, and it was really cool. And they were still doing the 6-sided ring.
I can tell you the exact moment I checked out. It was when they kicked Abyss out of the building. Like he was like coming in. Oh, what's he doing here? He's not supposed to be here. Security's supposed to keep him out. And it's just like, come on, you guys, this is getting ridiculous. And that was it. I just go, you know what?
Yep.
I've had it. They're treating us like idiots now. And I've had it. And I never watched wrestling again. I tried to watch AEW one night and it just,
I've still never watched a single episode, but I hear the matches are better on that. I hear it's more. Oh, man.
I watched it because Mike Tenay was doing the announcing, and I'm kind of a Mike Tenay fan, but it just didn't.
Now, have any of you guys watched
pushing like 54-year-old Chris Jericho's their main star, and I'm like, come on,
that's
guys.
Like me. It's the main, you know what I mean? It's
which it's amazing.
That being said, okay. That being said, okay. But Trav, you got that picture of Ken again. I think he could pull off an AEW.
No. I look in better shape than Chris Jericho, but still.
Yeah,
you definitely do. Yeah.
And I'm older than him.
Yeah, Jericho's arms have got smaller and his waist has got wider and out more. I mean, but the guy's still going off the top rope.
It's weird on him because his neck has got like much huger. His neck's like as big as his head, but the rest of his body has grown.
Now, I'll give Chris Jericho that. He was ready to hang it up. He was getting out of a booth at Denny's one time, and his back popped locked up, and he hit the ground, and Diamond Dallas Page has been after him for years. Hey, brother, you need to get on my program, especially if you're going to stay in wrestling. And he finally reached out to him. He's like, you ready? And Diamond Dallas got him doing his shit, brought him to his house, got him lined out, and he went back in the ring, and he was a top rope guy.
A lot of people swear by that DDP.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I've got the setup there. Man, it helps a lot. Oh, yeah.
Ken just revealed his secret. He just revealed his secret.
Dude, I've got the level above that one. I've got the book. It's got, I forget, 6 discs in it, and I do that. Like, I've got an old injury that flares up, but if I keep with that, it doesn't. But my thing is, I want to go lift weights. I want to try to grow, and I put that on the back burner until I get hurt, and then I want to go back to that, which is the wrong thing to do. But
I'm too old. It's too hard to get big anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're there. I'm not far from you. Just start to maintaining. But you're doing great, Ken. Let's say you look great on camera. We'll say that.
That's it. So, okay, I'll take care.
You're doing good. You still got the hairline. You still got the biceps that show up on camera. You're doing great.
Making us jealous, Ken.
Yeah. Yeah, Murr is jealous. Murr's like, shit, I remember when Trav used to hit on me like that.
That's it.
Well, that was before I found out the shag carpet place was actually just a front and there ain't nothing really there. Pop my little bubble.
Oh, I have to keep up appearances, man, so.
Yeah. I put in 5 orders and all I got was a couple coupons to Jimmy John. So I'm like, what the hell, dude? Oh, we still got that.
That was beautiful, man. It's a beautiful shot.
But yeah, Ken, I loved Death Park: The Return, or Return to Death Park. Sorry, I loved it. I felt it was
been drinking
great.
All day. It's
oh yeah.
It's okay, Trav. It's okay.
Yeah, and I'm sunburnt from working every day for the past 3 days on my house, but yeah, loved it. Great way to close it out or set it up for another one, whichever way you decide to go.
And I love that idea. If you do another one, just have him walk around the whole fucking movie with the fucking machete stuck to him. Whole movie.
Just
never take it out.
Stuck in them.
Man, that could come up with a lot of good kills on there too. You could have him just go grab people and bear hug them. Then you could have people that yank it out of him, and then he
backwards really fast,
crap out of him, takes it back from him, and then goes on a killing spree with it again. You'll have to get You have to get O'Mara over there going on a lot of those kills, get her creativeness going up. And I'm sure she can come up with a lot of stuff
you
on
guys
that.
got to get pneumatic pumps so you can have blood shooting and spraying all over the place.
We could do that.
That'd be cool. Oh, yeah.
Like
The more blood, the more gore, the
Freddy
better.
versus Jason level.
In like father, like daughter, I hit that. She throws an axe at the girl and hits her in the back, and she falls on the floor, and it sprays out like a fountain. And I just let it keep going. I mean, I remember a viewer saying, "I was waiting for it to stop, and it just kept going."
That's the good part of it. That's what you want.
The merrier.
In Death Bitch, when Bridget and also her counterpart get killed, there's some squirting blood.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Shoot, yeah.
And
The more blood, the better.
Talking about
the end when
talking about return to
groundskeeper Mark gets the axe and there's squirting blood out of that.
Yep.
Yeah, but not like father, like daughter. It just kept going.
That's true.
Yeah, like daughter. I want the T-shirt of Doug's face and just the words, "That bitch hit me in the head with a rock." I love that.
That's a fun movie. I still like that movie.
I do too.
Yeah. Oh well, we've got another. Okay. Ken, our viewers like Ken needs to do the butt in the moonlight shots. I'm not sure where that. I guess
butt?
Steve wants to see your butt in the moonlight. Ken. That's what
Not
I'm.
me.
Yes. Now, whose butt are you talking, Steve? Yeah, we need to know this.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, now okay.
Oh,
the second message.
okay,
He's had female nudity in his films. It's only
me?
fair.
No. I'm not. No.
We need the eye patch dude, the bald eye patch dude. Let's get him for the butt moonlight scene.
There you go.
I don't want to whose butt either. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, I got it.
I want to see that.
Okay, let's start a GoFundMe. We'll get Murr a ticket to come up there, and he'll do the butt scene. He's got to do it before long anyway. I mean, he's got to go in for a colonoscopy. So,
you know, it depends on your
wheelchair. Stab me in my butt. Moonlight. It's glorious because it's so white. You know, it'll go, dude. You won't even need any extra lighting. My ass will just shine in the moonlight. That'll be great.
Big Murr, the sex symbol Gen Z didn't know they needed.
That's right.
Yeah.
hey, Big Murr, he may have worked the Santa Claus outfit in here for this scene.
You never.
We're working on your Santa Claus thing there.
You'll never be like, I got a Santa roll for you. Don't do that to me, man.
He could just be Donald Duck it as Santa Claus.
Right.
Rides around in a scooter, bottomless.
Now the Death Parks are on Tubi, except for Return to Death Park, because I just started Death Park the beginning. I saw it. I've seen it already, but I'm watching it again now. So,
you know, it's the last half hour of Death Park. The beginning is really good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I don't know. I wish I could redo that because the whole idea of another killer and Diana played it so well. It was just it was fun.
Yeah.
So is Return to Death Park, is that the third one or the fourth one?
Third.
That's what I thought. There's the beginning, the end, and the return. All right.
You got it.
And see, I started watching the Death Parks when they were just on YouTube. You know, it's just a string of them on YouTube, and it was great. That's why we need a box set of all of them converged together. That'd be great.
Or Poe that turned us on to them.
I don't know.
Man, I don't remember. All I remember is you telling me about them.
I think I heard about it from Grandpa.
What's that?
From Grandpa next door, and then
about the Death Park movies.
Well, and then you guys too. So that's where I got turned on to Livid Media and all that stuff. And I've been telling everybody I know about them. I mean, actually, it's so cool up here in Wisconsin to be like, yeah, man, I'm going on a podcast tonight with my director buddy from California. He's made like 5 independent films,
Award-winning director buddy.
Award-winning,
So you got to put that in there.
It's cool, it's a cool thing to say up here.
See, I've had like some people I told them
out here, man.
Ken was going to be on our show, and they're like, "Really, award-winning?" Was like, "Well, what films has he done?" And I tell them, and they're like, "I'm like, well, he got up, he went up against people that up to $100,000 to make their films, and he had less than $4,000, and he beat them." And they're like, "Oh, really? I got to check this out." So I tell them where to go and find your stuff, and say, "Hey, be sure and tune into our show," And oh yeah, we pimp the hell out of you. We love you, Ken. You're a good friend. You're a great director, producer, and
DJ.
Yeah, you guys come up with
entrepreneur.
Great stuff, and we love it. Oh, it's a lot of fun. That's like Cody told me. Well, all these death parks are on YouTube. I'm like, okay. He said they're only, they're not very long to watch, and like I was like, okay, what am I getting into? And I'm not gonna lie, the first couple minutes, I'm like, I don't know about this, Cody. And then I got hooked. I'm like, dude, this is just a bunch of friends getting together, making this stuff, having a good time, and putting it out.
And it really shows that you guys are having fun making this.
Oh, yeah.
I watched the first one, and it's almost embarrassing.
Oh, no. Well, you got to look at the first and then your last one. You got to look at the evolution.
The first short.
It's been really cool watching the evolution.
Watch the growth.
And watching you become a legit filmmaker. I mean, all kidding aside.
She gets her hand cut off, and Caitlin's all, ouch! Oh my God! And it's like so bad.
It's so weird you said that, Ken, because that scene was playing right when you said that. Yeah, right when you said that was the scene where she's getting her hand cut off. And it's that's hilarious you said that.
Did you get to see me say, what the fuck, and get the knife in my head with the
that's playing right now.
I remember that.
I was just like, dude, Mary's getting killed right now. The Trump mask is a nice touch, too, so.
That was the big shocker. The first one was a Trump mask.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
My daughters have their Psycho Sister Films site they have on Rumble. That they have one of their first movies they did is called Obama Mama, and they have an Obama mask. Obama's the killer.
Obama mask is the killer.
I'm gonna have to look that up. You said that in Rumble, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Psycho Sister Films. Pimping them out because especially after my oldest making that new intro for us.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, they are.
Like I said, they haven't made anything new in a couple of years, and they were doing it like every other weekend for a while. And I kept telling them, I said, you kids, it's amazing what you're doing at your age.
We're going to have to find them because the last time they were on, they told us we would have another Psycho Sisters film by Christmas.
Yeah, it was going to be a zombie film.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years ago. Yeah.
No, it's been a few months the last time. Yeah.
They're both teenagers now, so they're
cheerleading, all that.
They're
pretty cool. They're Discover Boys and all that.
Oh crap! Oh, guys, we missed a message. I got to throw our good buddy Horror Stream up here. He said, "Hi, kids," and then he put in there he misses Hogan and Andre. I definitely miss Hogan. I really didn't grow up with Andre. Andre was a little before my time. But
I've seen Andre a lot when I was young. A lot of battle royals with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Andre was
I mainly remembered him from like Princess Bride and stuff like that.
I used to watch Andre so much as a kid. I used to have this like kind of childhood fantasy that I'd be out at the mall or something, and then Andre would just be out there, and I'd just be able to see him, and just be in awe, I don't know.
So
And he'd still be 3 inches shorter than Robert Mukes.
And
Right.
yeah.
And Murr was in a Santa Claus costume.
No, I didn't look like Santa Claus. I kind of look like Little Man Tate, if you ever saw that movie.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Or
Jodie Foster.
Dude, I gotta say though, my favorite.
My buddies were relentless. They got a hold of one of my kid pictures, like from when I was a kid, and they went and they saw the movie Little Man Tate at the rental store, and they taunted me with that movie for years. They're like, "Oh, look, it's Little Man Murr's Little Man Tate." I never saw the movie, man. I refused to watch it, dude.
Man. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some new cover art for our show. We're gonna have Little Man Murr on here now. That's great.
I kind of look like Dave Mustaine a little bit in my teenage years. They used to call me Mega Josh. Back in the day, I had
read at Murr's house
now, was that from
sleeping,
your
paint a piano on his wall?
Was that from your guitar skills or from your junk? I just got to ask.
Well, probably more of my guitar skills, I think. Yeah, there ain't nothing
I'd
mega.
go with that one too, Murr. I'd go with that one too.
Yeah, dude, I ain't got an old swinging mukes, if that's what you mean, man. But,
oh man, Horror was talking about Andre, and I got to say my favorite Andre story. Well, I got two of them. Is my Andre hated Macho Man. Macho Man was one of my favorite wrestlers because Macho Man put baby oil so he couldn't grab him, and he told him no baby oil before their match, and he done it. And he spent the whole match. He went to grab him, and when you see him grab him, he's like, "Oh!" and he wipes it off on his tights. And the next time he gets to Macho Man, he just grabs him by his hair. And the whole match, he just grabs him by his head of his hair and throws him from ring post to ring post for the whole match. I mean, that was it. That he just beat the shit out of him. He could pick him up by his hair.
He didn't like that baby.
And that was it. And then for the end of it, Macho Man's landing, he just puts his foot on him and stands up there. And they do the 3 count. But Andre was just crazy.
I got a weird Andre story, man.
Uh-oh. Is this a dream or is this a story?
No, this is real, man. This is real.
Okay. You scared me for a minute.
Does it involve Santa Claus?
Andre and Hogan.
Does it involve Santa Claus?
Used to travel together quite a bit, right?
Yep.
Well, Andre, being his size, he had some problems, right, with the bathroom and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So usually he couldn't use the toilet, so he'd have to go in the tub or the shower or something, right?
Yep.
So one night, Hogan's laying in bed and he gets a call, and it's Andre, and he's like, Hogan, help me. Hogan, help me. And Hogan's freaking out, and he's like, what's Andre? He's just like, help me. And Hogan jumps up and runs over to Andre's room. And Andre's just standing there laughing. And he's like, brother, what's wrong? Brother, what's wrong? And he just laughs. And he points to the bed. And Hogan said he took the sheet off the bed. And there was a 3-foot turd strewn out across the bed. And Andre just sat there laughing the whole time. And Hogan's like, I almost puked. It was the most fucked up thing I ever saw in my life.
Oh,
and Andre just sat there laughing about it.
That sounds like one of Andre's pranks. He had a twisted sense of humor. He did.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Hogan, help me. Hogan.
Well, on that note, Steve has an idea for your next Death Park movie.
Oh, here we go.
Christmas at Death Park?
Christmas Death Park album. Yeah.
Yeah? Oh.
I could do a Christmas slasher.
You can finally
get Santa Murr.
try to sing like Mariah Carey and he could kill them when they start singing. We would all love that.
Yeah, as long as I got killed off right away, I couldn't bear that.
Wait, we weren't going to say you were going to be Mariah Carey. Where are you trying to go with this?
I try,
Speaking of which, in all reality, Ken, when are you going to do a comedy? I want to see a Ken Ace Brewer comedy. Because I know you have the chops.
Don't all our movies comedies?
No, he's Cody.
One way or another, man,
Cody, I think he looks at when he comes on our podcast, that's his comedic relief. So
yeah, you gotta be
I don't know. I guess I don't know. It'd be some kind of stoner like comedy or something. I don't know.
Comedies are kind of hard to do, man. You got to have the timing perfect, and there's a lot of stuff involved with comedies. Like if something doesn't land, people get down.
And when you look at it this way, Ken, you can go back to the full catalog of Backwoods Horror Show and see how not to do it.
Well, like Trash Juice, that was kind of a comedy, and I had a rough time with that. That was hard.
Yeah.
Trash Juice was a wild fucking movie, man.
Have you seen Staycation?
Yeah, Staycation 1 and 2 are comedies.
See, now, like Cody's like, okay, Cody likes horror comedies. Me, I don't. Very few and far between.
I love horror comedies, man.
Yeah, same here.
They are so hard to pull off. They're always dated, so it's got to be with that niche and all that. And I don't know. I like to keep my horror, and I like to keep my. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some of them that do it well.
Beer League is actually a funny movie.
Yeah, Zombievers was good.
Evil Dead 2. Tucking
we covered Zombievers on our Gone Fishing episode.
Zombie Rage was kind of a comedy.
Zombie Rage was a kind of.
Oh yeah, it had comedic moments.
Zombie Rage was a comedy for sure.
Yeah, but I really think you could pull off, especially with the crew of people you have, you could pull off a straight up comedy.
I think we should do a documentary film next.
I want to do a documentary film, and I have the subject, and my only problem is I can't get into the prison to do a live interview like I want to do so badly, and I asked them, and they said no.
Yeah, that kind of stuff's hard to get clearance and everything.
You know what? I'd like to do a documentary. No one's done it yet. I've seen ones on Morton Downey Jr. and on other people. I would love to do a documentary on Wally George.
Who's that?
What?
I'm not sure who Wally George is.
I'm not either.
Oh wow. Okay. He was like who would you compare him to? Like Jerry Springer?
He was like the first Jerry Springer, but super.
He was
right wing.
Yeah. He was
crazy.
super conservative, not a liberal at all. He hated liberals. All right, and so if you punch up Wally George on YouTube,
wait a minute,
and watch
I might have found a picture of him when he was younger, when he graduated.
He's actually Rebecca DeMarco.
Is that him?
No.
No.
Is that
man? The people don't.
Wally George was like he'd throw people off his show. They'd finally get snapped, and he'd be all, you know what? You're out of here, and the security would come out and just grab these people and throw them off the show.
That's
and
wild.
Some people would fight. And so if you could go on and watch like greatest hits on YouTube and watch, this one guy just gets up and flips his desk. That's when it all started. And it just goes from there. I mean, he has porn stars on, chicks, and it's just funny shit, really. But I mean, when I was in high school, that was like the big show. Everyone would watch that on Saturday nights, and they'd film it like right across the street from Disneyland. And so they'd have a crowd just full of college students and young people all loaded in the crowd, just cheering on Wally, Wally, and it's just a crazy like talk show. Yeah, you definitely need to punch up the Wally George show and watch a couple of them.
Because I remember Springer, Maury, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like where Jerry Springer got his cat call from, you know?
Yeah. Everyone copied Wally pretty much.
That's wild.
Wow. Yeah, that's definitely interesting because I don't know anybody that's done anything about him, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he's got fans. I mean, I guess mostly maybe in California, I guess, you know, because it was mainly shot here, but it was syndicated all over the country. So,
yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, he looks familiar, but I don't think I've seen anything by him.
Man, I've seen nothing like that either.
Who the fuck is
I don't
why you gotta keep bringing it
up? It's Murray.
That's Murray when he graduated.
I look like a cross between Dave Mustaine and Molly Ringwald.
Holy shit, you do. I would have never put that together.
Man, why you gotta put that picture, man? That's like
not a bad picture.
Oh, and yeah,
it's not too bad, I guess.
Wally George is Rebecca De Mornay's father.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
I think I've heard of this before, actually.
And they never talked. They didn't talk to each other. That was the whole thing. They didn't talk.
Damn, that's sad.
Yeah. His show was The Hot Seat, right?
Yes. Wally George. Hot Seat was the show. Wally George's Hot Seat. Yes. Hot Seat.
Okay.
Well, you know, another Planet the Seed, man. You can
watch it. It's a riot.
I'm definitely gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that tonight for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think they have the anniversary show on YouTube, and it's kind of like a greatest hits for like an hour or something, and that's the one probably to watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it queued up, so I'll be able to check it out for sure.
Oh, there you go. And he's funny. He had some people that were popular now. I mean, Rhonda Shear was on it. A lot of these bimbo chicks that are in Jim Wynorski movies. So yeah.
Oh, cool.
Looks like a couple punk bands were on there.
Yeah, that's right. El Duce was on there. What band was he from?
The Mentors, El Duce.
Yeah, the Mentors. Yeah.
Yeah, great, man. I love the Mentors, dude.
Well, folks,
and he had professional wrestlers on there too.
Oh,
female wrestlers,
check
all
him out.
kinds of stuff.
Well, guys, we got to do something before we forget.
Okay.
We got to rate Return to Death Park.
Please do that because me and Mary got to go pretty soon.
Yeah, we got to rate
Let's
that.
let Ken go first.
I'm probably going to hop off.
Ken and Mary go first.
Yeah, Ken and Mary, how do y'all rate your film? Now, remember how we do it. The more beers is worse.
We're on a PBR scale of 1 to 10.
Better. Yeah,
and the beers, the number means nothing. It's all about the enjoyment level and how many beers you need to enjoy this movie thoroughly.
3?
I would say it's a 3-beer movie also. I would say 3.
3.
Yep. All right, Code.
This movie is a hell of a lot of fun. It's one that you need a few beers. I'll agree with them. You need a few beers to loosen up and have a good time with. So yeah, I'm gonna go 3 PBRs too on this one. And to start off with, and then I'll drink throughout it. But it's a fun movie. If you're looking for a fun slasher and just to kick back and have fun with your friends with and drink a few beers, this is it.
I agree with the PBR and not 3 Voodoo Ranger IPAs at like 9.6% or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Yeah, them are a little rough. You'll wake up regretting your decisions the next morning. I've been there a couple times.
I regret my decisions most of the time. So,
Murr, what would you rate this one at?
Well, you see, I was stone cold sober when I saw it, and I enjoyed it. But I'm going to give it the old Murr rating of a 1 joint rating. Because I think I'd like to smoke a joint and watch it again. So that's my rating. I'm off the PBR scale.
Biggest compliment you get. that overshadows any award Ken's got for his movies before. He got the one joint rating. First from the backwoods horse.
That is a new backwoods rating. I'm just glad he didn't say the one meth rock rating. I'm proud of him. We're good. We're good. We haven't reached that yet.
I'm like fucking Jabba the Hutt, dude. I would do that, man.
And I gotta agree. I'm right there at 3 with you. I want just a slight buzz, but my thing is, I watch all the death parks, and they're my favorite, and watching you guys grow. But to get people into the Livid Media org and get them used to it, get a bunch of buddies together, pop this one in, make sure they got about 3 or 4 beer in them, pop it in, get them watching it, and yeah, it'd be a hit. So yeah, I'm right there with y'all. 3 PBRs.
Cool. Yeah, it's a decent looking movie, and it looks good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
yeah. It's got a good story. It's got good
story. It's the first.
And you've got stories inside of stories. Each little group of people has their own thing going on. They're looking for the money, the $50K. Yeah.
And you got to go back to when you do the flashback scene with you and Robert Mukes. When you and Robert Mukes are sitting there drinking a beer, it's like, you want to kill some people? Yeah, okay, yeah, all right.
Oh yeah, no. Ken was like, I'm ready now. Let's go right now.
Okay, all right.
Great.
So it's like that's just like me filming them hanging out, talking shit.
Damn,
I know, he was like that when I broke up with my girlfriend. He's like, we gotta go burn her fucking house down. And that's real life.
That's badass. Oh damn, that was great.
Just like the movie opens with Robert Mukes driving that old Mercury Grand Marquis. I'm like, shit's serious now. You got Robert Mukes driving a Mercury Grand Marquis.
That's his car.
No, nice. That is his car.
That's his car.
That's his actual real car.
He's got several. That's he loves that one car, and so we've used it several times in movies.
Wow,
you'll see it.
Really?
You'll see it in Death Bitch 2. They come cruising up in it. He's a detective, a cop now. So
I was like expecting him to be in like some old school Mopar for like his baby to cruise around in.
No,
like that. He likes an old Mercury. Well, he's sticking
Those
with what he's
Lincolns
good with.
And Mercuries were very nice cars.
Oh, they are nice cars, but that it kind of fits the killer. It kind of fits the killer motive there, because that's what you expect somebody to walk up and knock you in the head and throw you in the trunk and take off with you.
Just like at the end of Death Park, the end.
Yep, exactly. Oh man, this has been a fun show.
Yep.
For sure, man. I had a good time, dude.
My ex-girlfriend in the trunk.
Yep.
Is she still there?
I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I can say that, and I know Cody can say that on 2 of them. So. Murr's like, no comment.
My ass, man, shit.
Mary's like, don't look in the back hatch of my scooter. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, don't look in the basket. You might find a head in there,
It puts the lotion in its basket.
What's that?
It puts the lotion in the basket.
That's right. You put the lotion in the basket, or I'll cut off.
That makes a lot of sense. Murr is cruising his city there with the Bath and Body Works in his basket, trying to pull in all the mamas. I get it now.
Nice, smooth.
I got a stereo system on my. I got a stereo system on my scooter. I should put on Goodbye Horses and drive around the neighborhood and see what people think.
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
Record that if you do. Get a couple
I don't want to be known as the weird Buffalo Bill guy on the
the weird kid comes out shouting at you again. You just start blasting.
Oh, dude, I can make gold. Just have Paul film you doing that. I'll take care of the rest. Said
No.
have him send it.
Set that up. Just dude, man, it's already bad enough. Paul films me when I drive past his house anyway, dude. He sent a video clip to old Steve Zabella, and they did some finagling with it, dude. So there is.
Say, the weird kid comes out, and when Murr's doing that, he runs back up and tells his mom, "Hey, this one's for you."
Yeah, this one's for you. I'm gonna make a hand dog out of you.
Yeah, I bet Paul's got all kinds of film that we could use on Murr for your next movie.
Yeah, it's.
You need to hit Grandpa up about that, Ken. I bet he's got tons of footage.
He's got cameras all over his complex over there. He's got a lot of different cameras set up, so he's probably got a few shots of me going.
And 3 of them are pointing toward Big Murr's windows.
All right. Yeah, he's not gonna. My home life is pretty boring, so he's probably not gonna get too much. Me seeing my dog is about probably the best he's gonna get there. So
it wasn't that boring until you sold out your shag carpet emporium.
That's right.
Pretty high life then.
Then I sold it all away, and now it's just boring.
What is that? Is that him again?
That's me again, man. They got a lot of stuff with me, man. I don't know what it is.
What happened?
You got that big picture of me graduating. You had to get that with Facebook, right?
What happened? Did you fall and break a leg, or what?
No, it's him putting the shag carpet down on the stairs. Play it again, Cody. Here it goes.
Yeah, I'm laying some shag carpet on a stairway.
That's
the first time I had this sword, and I was like going to stab this chick in the head.
That was the good stuff too. That was the stuff that was guaranteed your dingleberries wouldn't stick in it. It would clean out.
That is actually vintage footage of Murr putting shag carpet down in the jungle room at Graceland.
That was the first stain-free shag carpet in the world.
I see.
Funny stuff.
He had a hell of a business for a while. Hell of a business.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Man, you must have had to went through a hell of a lot of pictures to find that graduation photo of me, man.
I have my ways. I have my ways.
Looks like Craig.
You kind of.
Not really.
No.
You sure you're not kin to Winona Ryder? I see a little bit of her in there too.
Maybe a little bit of Winona going on.
I was thinking more Winona Judd, Trav.
Come on.
Are you the Judd's illegitimate stepchild?
Oh,
I'm
besides
Jimmy Judd.
Ashley Judd?
I know I'm Jimmy Judd.
Twins. He's twins with Ashley Judd.
You're about the right age.
That's you never know, man. They didn't want to their empire.
We got a movie plot coming off this shit. Look at here.
To Wisconsin. My real name is Jimmy Judd.
Jimmy Judd.
Oh well, guys, we got to get going because we got to work on stuff before she has to go.
Man, appreciate it. It's been a fun show.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on, Mary. You'll have to come back to the backwoods.
Yep.
Awesome.
Anytime, I'm always down to be on. You guys want to do one of our films or whatever?
Hell yeah. Let's do a watch along.
You like
Father guys, that sound good?
Or Zombie Rage.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Whichever one you want.
Your pick. No, it's your pick. So you pick one, and we'll do a watch along on the next one.
We'll make it the livid show. Yeah. So
and let's have Mare on the next one too.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. If we do a watch along, I'd love to join in.
Oh hell yeah!
Cool.
Absolutely.
Sounds good.
It'd be great. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Let us know. We're down whenever.
Oh hell yeah! Well, 2 weeks from now, I'm sure we're all in agreement on that. Let's do it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
from now, we are going to be
And,
filming. We're not free 2 weeks from now.
Let me see. Oh, you know what? She's right. 2 weeks from now. Oh, yeah. We're filming on the 17th.
Okay.
Oh.
No big deal. Okay.
Well,
we'll push it to
we'll
the
shoot
next
for a
show.
month
Okay.
out from now, then.
4 weeks from now.
Okay.
We're doing a rad brothel.
We'll work with it.
I
I say we'll work around you guys'
I told
schedule.
them
And between now and then, that will give everybody more time to go check out lividmedia.org. Go to the Livid Media store and check out all the great deals on there. All proceeds go to their family. So
click on support Livid Media.
Is going toward Death Bitch 2 right
that.
now. And if you haven't seen Death Bitch 2 or Death Bitch, do yourself a favor, go watch it and hop on lividmedia.org and help out this great new project.
Yeah.
Yeah, Death Bitch is on
yeah.
Fossum and Stash TV. So yeah, check it out on either two.
Yep.
Awesome.
You won't be disappointed. All right. Thanks for coming on, Ken.
All right. Thanks a lot, Travis Cody.
Uh-huh.
Take care, bro.
Peace, man. You too.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess we're ready to jump into our news segment. And Cody, you got the news segment rolled up. I don't know where that's at. I've never clicked on that one.
Oh, okay.
Hey there, friend, got news to share from the hollow where lands lake bare. Cordy's tales, they'll make you grin. For the moonshine, let's begin.
This week in the news. What, Trav? We usually start off with the unfortunately.
We usually go with deaths.
Yeah.
So first one in order, of course, is David Allen Coe.
God rest his soul, man.
Yep.
Legend.
He really wasn't racist like everybody thought he was.
Yeah.
He liked writing racist songs, but
well, no, it really wasn't racist songs, dude. He was in prison for 22 years.
Right.
People he was in prison with, and that's how they spoke, and that's what he wrote.
And a lot of the people don't remember, but David Allen Coe had black guys in his band. Like some of his best friends, black dudes, man.
He had a black drummer that had a white wife. Now, if he was racist, would he let him be in his band? No.
Right.
But he grew up a different, genocide than what we did. So, I mean.
Genocide.
Yeah, you might as well call it that, because if you compare apples to oranges, it's a genocide. And, I mean, seriously, if you think about it, like the stuff he grew up hearing, people would have strokes about now. And that was common talk. It was common talk. Yeah. Well, I do have some, now I do have some pictures of Murr almost committing murder. I don't know if he went through with it.
Right.
She looked like she was enjoying it.
She's still alive. And currently, that lady is on a trip to Vietnam. Her name is Carol. She was my landlord's girlfriend. And she was a lot of fun. She was a good friend.
The only thing that scares me is the anime stickers behind you. Those are disturbing.
Oh, that was in the guy, her boyfriend had a room in his basement, which he called the Tiki Room, which was a room completely filled with weird 50s and 60s. No, that was in the 70s room that was taken. There was the Tiki Room and the 70s room, which the 70s room had like all this weird 70s shit, like ball radios and 8-track tape players and weird 70s stickers and shit on the walls. And
that is crazy.
Guy had a movie theater in his basement. It was a pretty wild place I lived at for a while, man.
It sounds cool.
Yeah, it was. It was very cool, man.
What the hell's going on with my facial hair? Look,
I don't know, man.
It's turned into a Z for the black, and the rest of it's went to gray.
That's
What
right.
the
It
hell
happens
is that?
fast.
Shit, Trav really is drunk.
That's wild. No, seriously, look at that. I just noticed that.
I
It's
see.
like,
I see the Z. I do. I said,
what the hell?
oh, Steve Z has left his mark. He's been teabagging you in your sleep.
Damn it, Z. You said you were going to quit that shit. All right. And this one is going to hit us all. Roger Sweet, He-Man creator, dies at 91 years old.
Man, what a heartbreaker, too. Right before the new He-Man movie comes out. And
Right.
Yeah. Now, that makes me think,
pretty good life. And
did
got
they
to
kill
see
him before this
creation.
come out? Or what?
I'm
Maybe
sure.
did he see the previews and see they made He-Man small?
oh,
that
fuck
killed
off.
him.
I think
I'm
they
sorry.
had to.
He-Man's
Because
not very big.
you know, like when we were growing up, we were used to seeing like big muscle dudes like that in wrestling
Yeah, freaking
and barbarians.
big
and stuff.
guys.
And these kids these days, I do think it's something in the water because the kids these days just don't seem to have the same amount of testosterone as we did.
No, that's like,
So I think they almost had to make He-Man a little bit smaller so kids these days could relate.
More, yeah.
I'm
You know
sorry,
what I'm saying?
but
Like-
He-Man is not a character you bitchify.
You know,
I'm not going to say they're
Yeah,
bitchifying
I
it,
agree
Trav,
that
though. I mean, and
Yeah,
this is
he-
like an origin story, too, so he can always get bigger.
Okay.
that's true. This is just the start. They could put him on some fucking
He was
some steroids and get him beefed up a little bit, but
yeah, but it goes so against even the comic book. I mean, everything like He-Man was Adam. And then when he pulled out by the power of Grayskull, that's when he was He-Man.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
get any bigger, Trav. You remember you had the Prince Adam figure just the same as I did, and the He-Man figure. They were the same fucking figure.
That was
except
the
he had a
figure,
fucking pink
not the
vest on.
cartoon. The cartoon, he had the long white sleeves on, and he wasn't near as big.
Yeah, he
And
was
He-Man-
still just as jacked. No, he was still just
Nope.
as jacked.
yeah, still, they
He
just
was.
took
Ben-
the animation
All
and
right,
made
so
it
you've been
out.
blinded by the Biden administration. You listened to too many speeches by
No,
Kamala
you
Harris.
go back and rewatch. Walmart sells the whole box set. Now you go back and rewatch it.
We're
and
gonna
you will
have to.
see
I
that
got
gonna
the
have
whole
to.
box
Because I
set.
watched it back.
Right.
My kids got into it here like 4 years ago, and I went back and rewatched the entire series with them. Like, holy shit! I always thought Prince Adam was like a little wimpy dude, and then he turned into He-Man. Like, nope, he looked
That's
just
what I
like
thought.
nobody caught on to it. He looked just like fucking He-Man. He just fucking changed clothes.
Well, it could be like Clark Kent because I heard that
That's exactly what it was, Murr.
Clark Kent had like
Oh, well, this is
some
even
kind of
worse
magic
then,
that made him look different.
because that means this He-Man's going to be a bitch all the way around.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it.
No, I mean, come on, Trav. Shit.
So you're telling me this
That's
is
a-
pre-He-Man before he discovers Trin. And then once he gets Trin, then he's going to turn into full-blown He-Man.
Yeah, well, we're getting even. Look, they just released this photo. We're getting Spikor, Goatman, and Colonel Crag. I mean, they're trying to give us in this one apparently all the.
Yeah, but the villains are more
as
buff than
many-
He-Man. Look at them.
Well,
What are you talking about, man?
Shape. Look
because
at
they
'em.
found a bunch of ugly old dudes to play the villains.
Look at Spikor. What? Wait. So you're saying ugly old dudes are buffer than?
Well, yeah. 'Cause like I said, these young kids, there ain't no huge, big young kids anymore, man.
Fuck that. They're not making this movie for the young kids. They're making this movie for us old kids.
Well, yes and no.
I will disagree with you, Trav.
He-Man
'Cause
needs
they're
to
trying
be
to
a
make as
fucking-
much money off it as they can.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't think this movie has anything to do with us. I think it does.
I think it does.
Some other nostalgia because they know we're going to pay money to see it. But
They
they're
know we're going to
to
take
hold
our
new
kids to see it. That's what they're banking on.
Yeah, they want a whole new generation of He-Man fans.
Exactly.
Thank you, Murr.
But
Right.
here's the thing. Does that He-Man look anything like this well-worn action figure? No.
That's
Dolph
not the
Lundgren.
original He-Man. He looks like the original. That's not the original He-Man action figure. He
The
looks a
fuck it
lot
ain't.
like the original He-Man
The
action
fuck
figure.
it ain't. This is one of the originals.
That's the battle.
No,
That's
it's a white.
This is the battle
yeah.
axe He-Man.
right.
Yeah, show the original He-Man, and
Dude, it's the same
modeled after that.
chassis. The only difference is he doesn't have this, and he's got
Yeah,
naked titties. This is the battle axe He-Man. I don't have
he
the
has
original
nipples.
He-Man. Yeah. This is the battle axe He-Man that come out with the battle axe and the spinning shield. These are all originals. But yeah.
I got the
I'm
40
sorry.
year anniversary He-Man. I can't dig him out right now, but he is a little bit smaller. And the 2000 He-Man that they came out, the reinvention or whatever that came out in the year 2000, he's a little smaller as well. But I see what you're saying though, but I can't think of a single actor that could really be He-Man. Other than
Well,
now him,
even if you go back to Dolph Lundgren, you know, he was not He-Man. I mean, he's a huge dude, but he was not He-Man.
yeah, he doesn't
Not
he
as
action
big.
figure size.
Yeah, I didn't buy him as
No, he
He-Man.
wasn't action. He didn't fit He-Man. I'm sorry.
Now hear me out. I'm gonna throw a name out there on who I wanted to be He-Man, and you're gonna like say I'm stupid, but I wanted Zac Efron to play him.
Thank you, Murr.
Actually, okay.
Fucking thank you. Especially after he did the wrestling movie he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
What was that
watched
called?
the
Iron
Iron.
movie he did. Iron Claw.
Yeah, the Iron Claw. Now, I gotta admit, I watched that and I was really impressed by Zac Efron in that. And he was
never
like a
liked
good
him
He-Man.
before that movie.
Guy
Only
played He-Man.
reason I watched it was because it was covering the Von Erichs. And
Right.
I fucking hate it. And Zac Efron surprised the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah,
And
I was surprised.
Really
I was
made me a fan.
I was expecting High School Musical, honestly.
Yeah,
He surprised
that's not him at all, dude. That's not him.
Cody, okay, here's another original He-Man action figure. I got a lot of them. Man-at-Arms is the same chest He-Man had. It's just
yeah,
green.
a lot of them were built off the same chassis.
It's the same chassis, just different head, different color. The other one's the same chassis, but yeah, I'm sorry, this dude's not big enough to be He-Man. It needs to be like
It's
1975
not cartoon, buddy.
Arnold
It's
Schwarzenegger.
real. We're doing real life here. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, there's not real life guys that can pull that off. Yeah.
Not that
Sorry.
could act. You know what I mean? Like I think there's a lot of guys.
Michael
Nothing
Hearn.
against bodybuilders either.
Michael Hearn's like 60 years old. He could pull it off.
$100 million movie, you know?
Oh yeah, they could do it. But what it is
No,
they're trying. Okay, now guys, what they're trying to do, they're trying to de-masculinity. That's what they're trying to do.
No,
and they're trying to do
Trav.
Yes,
He's
they
still
are.
a buff dude. Okay, he's still.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch the movie because the preview I saw, I'm like, that's not He-Man. He-Man's supposed to be like Hercules, supposed to be stronger than shit, big buff dude. And I'm sorry, it feels like to me.
Like you said, they are advertising it as an origin story. Okay, so this is young He-Man.
No, He-Man was buff from the beginning. As soon as he gets the fucking sword, he's He-Man.
Now, hey guys,
the sword gives him the power.
I'll probably have to hop off here in a little bit. I gotta get up and move around and go to the little boys' room. So,
all right.
But shit,
we got a couple more deaths to roll through. Then we're gonna go to movie news. So
yeah, I got about 5 minutes. I'll go through another death and then I got to take off.
Well, we got Bo Star, September 1944 to April 24, 2026. And Cody, take the lead.
Oh, Halloween 4 and 5. Sheriff Ben Meeker.
The sheriff.
And Anthony Starr's younger brother, unsung younger brother, because Anthony Starr's been great. Was great in so many movies. The Bodyguard, and played in pretty much every gangster movie in the 80s and 90s. But Bo Star, he was great in Halloween 4 and 5 as Ben Meeker, and he'll be missed. There aren't a lot of horror fans, especially Halloween fans, that don't know who he is, and he was always very cool to the in the horror convention circuit, to the horror fans out there. He really enjoyed being a part of the franchise, and he'll be missed. So hats off to Bo Star, and happy trails, my friend.
It's pretty sad, man. It's pretty sad.
And we have a former WCW star, Van Hammer, dead at 66.
Van Hammer. I remember him.
Never heard of him.
I don't.
I've never heard of him. God rest his soul, he was probably pretty good, but can't say I've ever heard of him before.
And then we have Patrick Muldoon, 1968 through 2026, Days of Our Lives and Melrose Place actor.
Wow, he was pretty young, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy stuff, man.
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to hop up and get out of here. I'm going to go to the bathroom and all that. So,
all right, brother.
You guys take care. Good show, man. I'll talk to you guys on the way.
We're going to do the news and get out of here, Murr, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, buddy.
Sounds good, man. Have a good one. Peace.
Have a good one. And Cody, I don't know what this one is. It was one of yours.
That is the new Alexandra Aja movie.
Something or other.
Under Paris 2. Apparently, there's an Under Paris 1 on Netflix it's a shark movie where Paris collapses, or something, the earthquake collapses during a big marathon, and people get trapped because there are sharks all in Paris now, and this is the sequel to it. And Alexander Aja said, I asked him why he was doing a sequel to it. He said, well, I love Paris and I like shark movies, so this is why I'm doing this.
Okay.
So take that for what it's worth, folks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I like Crawl. Crawl was good though. His
Crawl wasn't.
Crocodile movie.
It wasn't horrible. It's a good one watcher. I don't think I'll ever watch it again.
If you're a crocodile movie fan, it's fun.
Well, I take it, but if like my daughter wants to watch it or something like that, it'd be a great one to get your kids to watch. Then you have this one. New Blair Witch Project.
Lionsgate and Blumhouse are teaming up for a new Blair Witch movie. Original star Michael C. Hall and the other dude that was in it. Not Heather Donahue is not associated with this though. The chick from it, but what's his name? Who directed the original Blair Witch?
I don't remember. I never liked the Blair Witches, so
I liked the first one.
I didn't.
But I saw it in the theater, and I saw the first Blair Witch in the theater with my sister and our buddy Boom Boom.
The hype
when it came out. Well, no, and I've talked about it on the show before, I'm sure. But we were like halfway through the movie, right when everything was really starting to ramp up, and a huge thunderstorm blew through, and the power went out in the theater, and it just made. And the power was out for like 5 minutes. Everybody was freaking the fuck out. And then it come back on, and we finished the movie. And it was just one of the best theatrical experiences.
Well,
I had
the only
had
thing that made
boy
that movie
on.
even halfway worth watching was the power going out, and it freaked you all out.
Yeah,
'Cause that
100%.
movie
But
sucked.
sometimes it's just about the experience, though.
Oh yeah, I agree. Oh, I agree.
But yeah, the
I,
original crew behind it. Shit, what is his name? Alvarez, Edmondson. Shit. The director of the original Blair Witch. Anyway, the original creative team behind Blair Witch Project is coming back for this one, where they're partnering with Blumhouse. So hopefully it'll be better than the last one, which I wasn't a huge fan of. This right here, I really hope we get to see. I hope we get a. We're not going to get a 4K because it's just transferred off of Joe Dante's VHS copy from 1983. Yeah. But the original 2.5-hour rough cut of Gremlins.
Yep.
Just got a screening in
that would be great.
LA. And I think so. They had an interview with star Zach Galligan, Billy from it, and he said that over an hour of it is new footage nobody's ever seen. But he said part of the footage you do see, they don't have the Phoebe Cates talking about her dad dying going down the chimney scene. That is completely cut out.
Yeah,
that was not part of the rep cut at all.
That's
which weird. I always, whenever I was a kid, that was the part that hit me. Whenever I was a little kid watching it, because you got this kind of lighthearted monster movie, and then they have the Phoebe Cates' dad breaking his neck, going down the chimney, seemed like, whoa,
Yeah.
And I just thought it's just such a weird movie, but that it really worked for it. So I am. They say the 2.5-hour cut is much darker, which and much gorier too. So hopefully we will get a version of that released to the public.
Oh damn! I forgot. I was going to put this up while Ken was here to show him how you watched Return to Death Park.
Oh damn it! I wish you would have.
And I forgot to put that up there while he was here. Yeah. Damn it.
Old Rocky Raccoon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, and crap. The Butcher Babies. I don't know if you know who they are. The chick in the middle. The chick in the middle is one of the lead singers of Butcher Babies, and she is in a film, Devour. And I'm going to check it out because I love the Butcher Babies music. It's like really heavy metal female vocalists, and like they can do like just regular singing, they can do screamo, they can do it all. But now they're split up, and it's just her doing Butcher Babies, and her other counterpart is who doing her own thing now. But that film is out.
Devour.
Yep. Devour. I'm going to check it out. We may wind up reviewing that. And Poultry Guys 2, Dawn of the Chicken Dead is coming. And that looks, just the chicken head on that looks good and bad at the same time, doesn't it?
You know what? And it's not Lloyd doing this one, but I enjoyed the first one. Surprisingly, enjoyed the first one so much when I saw it, and that was like their least grossing film for years. It's finally. I saw an interview with Lloyd a couple of years ago, Lloyd Kaufman. He said that this movie, that Poltergeist had finally broke the line and made a profit for him, but barely after over 10 years. But I love Poltergeist. That's one of my favorite trauma movies. So, he's executive producing it, and he's got this, what's her name? Something the Muse, Jade the Muse or some shit.
Yeah.
Is directing it. So why not? Let's see what she's got. And I would personally, I'm rooting for her because I would personally love to see someone be able to carry on the trauma mantle. Because
would be awesome.
Lloyd's in his 80s now, Trauma, If somebody doesn't pick it up, Troma does not have long. And I hate to say that, but we need Troma. We need Troma in our lives. But what else you got for us, Trey?
All right, this is the last one. Dude, you ain't gonna believe it either. We got 3 viewers on Rumble right now.
Why?
And thank y'all.
Thank
Stay
you.
tuned for more shitty content. That's all I can say. And we have a remake of Night of the Living Dead with Vivica A. Fox, Brittany Underwood, Robert Carradine, and Dee Wallace. I don't know. I want to see it and I don't.
I know why they're doing it, because it's open domain,
And one just I'm sorry. Okay, I understand the shovel, but the double barrel 410 that girl's holding is not a double 410. That is purely a prop. There's been no gun in existence that looks like that. And why not just make it a double barrel 12 gauge? It just yeah. And why have Vivica A. Fox dressed like that?
Oh, she's dressed like Tony Todd's character in the remake.
Oh, I know, and it sucks. Yeah.
And I like
I know.
Vivica A. Fox.
Wait, it's open domain. Wait, it's open domain.
Yeah.
Wait, your dad's A-frame.
Anybody, we can make a Night of the Living Dead movie. Anybody can.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Your dad's A-frame would be perfect for this. We got the pond background. We can make a goofy gas pump out there. Shit, why don't we make a remake of it? We might as well. Everybody else is.
You got a point.
We might
even get the Psycho Sisters on board,
Yeah.
Make it happen.
We might be able even, to pimp it out to Living Media. They may take hold of it. You know what I'm saying?
I think they're a little more creative than that, Trav.
It depends on what our product comes out like. It depends on if we start drinking at 7:30 or 10:30.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True. Well, I don't have a lot more besides I just got to give a little more shout out to Shudder for attempting to woo back some years after canceling the last drive-in with Joe Bob Briggs, and they picked up the full series of Tales from the Crypt, but nobody cares, Shudder. So
yeah, because I got the whole box set right up here.
Yep.
My thing is, okay, they're gonna keep me. They're gonna keep me until Joe Bob is complete. He's only got 3 more holiday shows coming up. But you can tell Joe Bob does not give a shit anymore. He's getting trash. I mean, he's like,
I absolutely love it too. I do his too. Last his Walpurgis Snatch special. I fucking loved watching him on that. He's just having a good time.
Walpurgis Snatch. I've never heard it. You're pronouncing shit like I do now. What the hell? Oh,
Walpurgis
yeah. Oh, yeah. He's like, Darcy, you got to do these shots. She's like, no. He's like, yep, here. And she's like, okay. And she's like, sip, throw, sip, throw. And Joe Bob's over there just slamming them. Yeah. He was so tanked up. He don't give a shit. Well, he's already canceled. What the hell? Why does he got to care? Yeah. I guarantee you, though, there's going to be some other streaming service. If I win the lottery, it'll be us.
The rumor is another one. They haven't announced it, but the rumor is another one has already picked them up.
Well, that's just because I haven't won the lottery yet. If I win the lottery, we're going to pick them up. Backwoods Productions.
There you go. But I would be willing to bet it's probably Screambox.
Well, but I'll cancel Shudder and I'll go to Screambox then.
I've already canceled Shudder, but I had a year's subscription. I subscribe.
I do monthly.
A year at a time, so I'm good through June. So I will probably pay monthly for their October and December their last two pay-per-views.
Yeah.
But
See, I'll stay until Joe Bob's completely gone, and then I'm done. See, a lot of people canceled right off the bat, even though we had four
I
more.
did.
And now they're like, where can we stream this? I'm like, Shutter's the only place you're gonna be able to do it. Well, I canceled Shutter because I'm like, well, he's got four more shows, so if you want to watch them, you're gonna have to.
Basically, I've already
monthly.
paid for two of them, and the last two I'm gonna have to pay for. But that's all they're getting out of me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm done. After Joe Bob's done, I'm done. They have been trying to put more content on. Shutter's kind of like Netflix. Like every time I get ready to cancel Netflix, like this last time, like, oh, we're gonna jump up the bill again. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Then I find, like we said before, WWF in your house, the WrestleMania vault, and it kind of makes me go back to my childhood. And I'm getting to see the matches I never got to see because I didn't get to see the pay-per-views. Seems like every time I get ready to cancel, they do that. And Shudder used to be like that. The only thing that's kept me on board with Shudder was Joe Bob. Don't get me wrong, out of 12 months, Shudder will have a bang ass 4 or 5 months out of the year. And that's it. I mean, that is it.
They have a lot of good stuff on there, but
like the rest of the shit they got is like Kwai Chong Pong Ong Chang, and you have to read it. And I'm not into that. So, yeah.
And to anybody who is, we're not shitting on you, but a big part of the Shudder audience is us Gen Xers who grew up with 80s horror, and the majority of people, I believe, the majority of people who subscribed to Shudder were there for Joe Bob to take them trip down memory lane, and now they got rid of that. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Maybe Shudder will do great now with showing if they're trying to make up to the Gen Xers by doing Tales from the Crypt to make up for canceling Joe Bob, Shudder, you have your fingers way off the pulse of Gen X.
That's the problem. Okay, Shudder is, how much is Shudder a year, Cody? If you know off your head.
Oh, they've raised it. It's $100 a year now. It's like $99.
Dude,
yeah.
You can get the full box set for like $85 of Tales from the Crypt. That's all seasons, even the shitty British seasons. When they went Brit in the last, was it season 6, I think? Oh, those were some rough ones to set through. I'm not gonna lie, I can see why they canceled it. But yeah, I've got the box set. That's me. I like box sets. Yeah. I don't get me wrong, I love Tales from the Crypt, but am I going to keep my subscription because that's on? No, I have the box set right here. Anytime I want to watch them, bam, all of them. Even that makes me wonder if they're going to have the entire Tales from the Crypt. And I don't know. I leave my mark just like Zorro. So does it mean he like splooges on all the women's backs in a Z or what?
Z, yeah.
I'm confused. I don't know. You got me.
Well, apparently so. Okay. All right.
Okay. I guess I don't know. So that must be. Oh, shit. Is he talking about this Z?
Oh, that must have been it. Yeah.
Dude, I literally just noticed this tonight. Like, this is the last of my black hair hanging on. The rest of it's going gray, and it's like in a Z pattern. I'm like, what the hell is that? I didn't notice it till we were on camera because, see, this one doesn't do it. I don't know what's up with that shit. But anyway, that's all I got for the news, Cody. You got anything else?
Not much of any importance. A24's Pitfall will be out May 29th in theaters, and I watched the trailer to it. They're saying it is a combination of Friday the 13th meets 127 hours. Basically, it looks like a serial killer is digging pits in the woods that hikers fall off in, and then he hunts them. I'm like, A24, This is what you got. Yeah, I don't.
That's pretty weak.
Yeah,
right,
that.
brother, well.
The Mummy 4 will release October 15th, 2027, with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz returning. With director Radio Silence. What all has Radio Silence done? They've done a lot of cool shit over the years. And they're
is this different?
If anybody was watching, they'd probably be screaming at me now, saying Radio Silence. They've done a bunch of great shit, and I know they have. I'm just not. Nothing's coming to mind. I know they have.
Okay, isn't there another Mummy movie coming out where it's like a girl mummy, and it's more like a possession movie than a mummy?
That was from like 12 or 14 years ago. The one with Tom Cruise, where it was a chick.
No. This is recent. This is
bombed.
like just no. This is recent. Oh, dude, yeah. I didn't know Brendan Fraser was doing another Mummy. I thought that was the sequel because that's what they call it, the Mummy something.
No, he's doing Mummy 4, yeah. But
I'm not interested in it. Does he still look like he did in The Whale?
No, he's lost some weight.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Is the one I'm looking at. It's a 2026.
Oh, that new one that just come out. Yeah,
that's the one I thought.
Dude that did the Wolfman remake.
Yeah, but
you saw it? I didn't see it.
Oh, the Wolfman remake? Yep, it was horrible.
I've heard it's a good movie, but everybody says the creature effects are just garbage.
Were they on crack? No. Were they on crack? That's the one with what were the actors in it? Shit.
I don't know.
Shit,
I haven't seen it, Trav.
But
I hear it has a good story. I've heard it has a good story, but they do a horrible job on the creature effects.
They do a horrible job all the way around, man. It sucks. I mean, you could do a better Wolfman movie.
Well, and I've heard the preview for the new Lee Cronin's The Mummy. It has nothing to do with the old Universal Mummy. It just ties in a little bit of the Egyptian lore into it. That's it.
That'd be a little better. But
yeah, just that Netflix has released the first images from their Scooby-Doo Origins movie, or not movies, new series. New Scooby-Doo live action series. But the only person I recognized. Thanks. But the only person I recognize.
You could have brought him a real beer instead of giving him a fake beer.
Look, this has got a bass on it, man.
That don't matter.
Never mind. You can't say it.
That's a fake beer. See, your camera won't even pick it up. That's how thin it is. It's less than water.
You're right. It is a very light beer. But
I'm sorry. I got to put this in there. All right. Our other backwoods host has went away from drinking real American brewed beer to water beer. He's light beer drinker
because I don't like shitting through screen doors anymore, Trav. Thank you.
It don't do it to you. Well, of course not. You're not drinking nothing but water.
Okay. Hang on. We got I guess we got a special guest on this.
Hey, we got Waiter in there.
I've been with you since about 7:15.
Oh no.
I've been watching.
He drinks.
Yeah.
Wade's beer is better than your beer. Wade at least drinks Coors Light. There's cocaine in that. Yours is just water.
Yeah, he does have the cocaine edge. He does.
Yeah, ain't no joke. And he's aging better than you. And believe it or not, folks, that is Cody's dad. It's not the other way around.
Eat that crap.
All right, Cody, you got any more news?
Trying to catch catfish. Me and the boys went out this evening and baited the lines again, shads and everything, and I had the stink bait.
I'll be back.
I had the stink bait with the loaf of bread for the travel hooks, and opened the stink bait up, and Landon and Luke was sitting in front of the boat. Lucas looked back at me and said, "Grandpa, did you poop your britches?" And I'm like, "No, I opened the stink bait." I'm like, "We're baiting lines, kid."
That'll work. Yep. You want to switch from them
You see
treble
the
hook
picture of
Wade?
that 14-pounder we caught?
Yeah. So switch from the treble hooks to the octopus hooks. You won't gut hook them, and they won't get off of the octopus hook. I switched to them years ago.
Schweitzer trying to talk me into buying a camper. He bought that big camper and he wants to get me to get a camper so we can all go doing camping.
Well, tell him you don't go gay camping.
I
You go
gotta
real camping.
I can't hear a crab.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's on the.
Does that ear work?
Yeah, that's my better one.
Well,
right.
tell Schweitzer you don't go gay camping. You go real camping.
Okay. But, yes, Cody told you about the pig story.
Yep. And I done told everybody that you're actually Cody's dad, and it's not the other way around. Cody's just aging like shit. So you actually, if you would shave, if you would just shave your gray mustache, you'd look younger than Cody right now.
Well, that's I think, Trav, I think I was 33 the first time I shaved this off. And I walked into the office, and my boss's wife she thought I was there to apply for a job. She didn't even know who I was. And I came home, and the first words out of my daughter's mouth was like, "Dad." I think she was like 10 or 12, I don't know, but she's like, "Dad, grow it back." She was terrified. I'm like, well, yeah, that's what it looks
That's
like.
funny. That's funny. All right, Cody, you got any more news?
That's about it.
All right, I'm gonna button this one up.